Explicit content warning. Easily offensive contains subject matter unsuitable for anyone under the age of 18. Every episode is meant to be taken as satire, and we do not condone racism, bigotry, or acts of violence. Thank you for listening to the Easily Offensive Podcast.
Welcome to the Easily Offensive Podcast. If you're out there and you are easily offended, now's your time to leave.
Fool me. I don't know, Gavin. Just because we invented it, I don't think it makes it our word. But welcome back to Easily Offensive, my dear friends, where Blake thinks that Al Qaeda is a type of cheese. We're back again, baby.
I'll have you know it is our word, and I'll tell you why it's our word. Because peanuts were probably made here. I don't know.
Oh.
Do we grow peanuts here?
What?
Do we grow peanuts here, actually?
Hey, what?
I don't know.
What?
What?
Where are they from, actually?
God.
Now that I'm thinking about it, where are peanuts from?
I don't know. I don't even know what they grow.
Bushes.
They
from.
grow on bushes,
Is
yeah.
there peanut bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I think
get some
so, yeah.
Peanuts and some bush.
Huh.
Yeah.
Thank you. This has
You
been
mean
Easily
Raisinets.
Offensive. Everyone.
It's a pretty big bush too.
It's a big
I'd
bush.
imagine.
It's on Manscaped though.
I
It's
had
not
the
a
biggest
it's big.
bushes.
I have the biggest bushes.
You have Gandalf's beard?
What the hell was
well-
that?
That was his kid.
Oh my God, he sounds like a demon.
Yeah, he was yelling. He's like, "You're so fucking
kids.
stupid."
Dude, it's fine. So Gavin and I were up here fucking around, and then we went to go down to meet
Oh
you
my
guys,
God,
right?
yeah.
And we go in, and we're walking past Peyton's hallway, and we hear this like rattling and banging.
Like, yeah, dude.
and I was like looking at Peyton, like, what's
So-
going on in there?
Here's the craziest part. Yeah, because we both were like, what the fuck is in his room? Right? But at the same time, I did not know that was Peyton's room. I thought he was still in their room. And, like, the lights weren't, like, strobing when I went down, like, past the hallway. I went to the bathroom, by the way, when I got
It's one of those astronaut like space.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So, anyway, so
Lights.
it's basically, like, fucking strobing in there.
Uh-huh.
And he, like, as this sound happens, he's just gets up. He's like rising out of his fucking bed. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, like the devil had come out and he's just like, I summoned the devil, Dad.
Gavin's like, our word.
Peanuts.
But
Wait,
it was the
our
fan.
Our word.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought-
our word.
It's just like retard and runs.
Yeah. Dude, that would be so crazy if you're retarded and you had like
It's fine.
superpowers.
Dude.
It's fine.
That would be so fucking cool. I would
That'd
probably.
be
Anyways,
like
it was-
the
it was our
worst.
fan.
Can you imagine if one of those had superpowers?
He would
kills
just John.
everybody.
This is all I can imagine.
Wait, like
He's like, he said
An
something
R
about it.
word
He said
or-
something
no,
about yeah.
the retard.
Yeah, he said like, what
Okay, I was-
if one of
What the
those
fuck
had
are you going there,
superpowers?
bud?
And I was like, that would be terrible.
Oh,
Zach,
I'm
so-
talking
just
about
saying,
if
like-
somebody who is mentally
Disabled.
different.
see, I checked out for that.
Oh,
for a
that's
second,
what I
so-
thought he was saying.
Oh, I checked out for a second. I thought Blake
That's
was
what
like,
I am saying.
how
Yeah.
awful would it be if a black guy had superpowers?
That's
And
what
was
I
like,
thought.
oh,
Yeah, okay,
shit.
so,
I'm like,
yeah.
You guys checked out
have
for
you
about
not-
8 seconds. That
Have
was,
you not seen what movie is that?
Black Adam,
Black Adam.
I have not seen Black Adam.
Black
I'm talk-
Panther.
that one.
Haven't seen that one.
Which one are you talking
one
about?
with-
Quit
Will
asking
Smith.
me this because it's going to paint
Will
a bad
Smith.
picture.
He's like anything that has
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Miles Morales. See, that's the joke he's
oh,
making.
Hancock.
Hancock. That's the Will
Hancock
Smith
was
one.
a good
That's
one.
the poll you had?
For a black superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the last 5 years.
All of the other
He's
ones
going
seem pretty
Hancock.
accurate. I was
Oh,
like, those were pretty good. I thought.
what
I
was that,
actually haven't watched any of the videos.
2012? Not even.
I'm sorry, he was an
Probably
actor.
before that.
Never mind, I want to keep that one to myself.
No, Will Smith's coming back.
No, I was going to keep it to myself that he's an accurate representation of a black guy because he was homeless.
Boy.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
I am joking.
We do not condone racism, bigotry,
Or acts of violence.
We
Ooh,
Anyway,
boy.
a
so
lot of
the
satire.
sound that was being made was coming from our fan.
Yeah, that broke.
Oh,
It broke.
It was like
Half of like one of the holders on the blade broke, so it was sitting there just fucking rattling. Against
Yeah,
the
so it
fucking
sounded like
spinner.
an ice machine, like when it's crushed
Yeah.
ice. Yeah,
but like
Yeah.
on like
on the.
Like
It's like
turned to
tapping
11.
the top of the grate over here, the metal grate.
Yeah.
for the
Speaking
floor.
of things getting fucked up, Zach, you got in an accident today.
I did.
You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so this dipshit, it's probably a female driver.
Okay, man. All right. Zach won't be
Zach's
on the
on one
podcast.
today,
Dude,
dude.
at this point, we can say anything because
he topped us
Anyways,
in the
no,
beginning.
so it was, I was coming home or heading back from my last stop back to the warehouse. I was going through a roundabout, and someone decided, and I was taking up both lanes because I'm in a semi truck, as you do. This guy thought he would try and get in anyways. Saw my big truck. I don't know how you didn't see it in the first place. It's big, and it's red.
There's literally
just like me.
an expression that my wife's family uses when something's obvious. They say, "Duh, big red truck."
Duh,
Yeah.
big red truck. Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
That's exactly what I was.
Yeah, my mother-in-law
I mean-
says that.
Duh.
Like his truck, amongst other things. Zach always like over exaggerates how big it is.
Okay, you
But
know
it's-
what? It is bigger than
It's
Like
a
your big
what
red
should be
PP?
going. Like,
it's a medium
It's
truck.
big.
He's like, I got a
It's
big,
big.
a
It's
big
big.
red wiener.
Listen, my truck is big.
Like on Marco Polo, he's always like, "This is like a big fucking truck," and I'm like, "It's all right."
It's all
Yours
right.
is not that much bigger than mine.
Quite a bit. It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
It's a lot
Anyways.
bigger than yours.
So it's a semi truck, and trailer. A semi truck and trailer.
Biggest truck I've ever seen. Honestly, I've never seen a bigger truck. My friends tell me.
So yes, it's only a 35-foot trailer. So it is a smaller semi, but still a semi.
It's a large truck. It's a heavy truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like me, and red too. Hey, wow. I mean,
You see it. You see it
you
coming
fit in
down
where
the
you
road.
can.
You try to get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Dude, red man, red
like-
truck, red nation.
There we go.
Welcome to the
We gotta hide our Bud Lights. Bud Lights back though. Did you know
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Bud Lights back.
Bud Lights.
Yeah,
Back.
Kid Rock says it's cool.
So
Anyway,
does Shane Gillis
going
and
around,
Joe Rogan.
going
Sorry.
around the roundabout. I'm taking up 2 lanes because I need the 2 lanes. So I don't really need the 2 lanes, but I fucking take them up anyways. It literally, if I take the outside lane, I'll be completely fine. But I wasn't on the outside lane, so I had to take both lanes.
People should assume that they. Well, and also you were to his left. He needed to yield to you. No
I was
matter
I was
what.
in the roundabout. I
I
wasn't
know,
to it. Yeah.
and to his left. So he
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
to wait for traffic to his left, especially
Yeah.
traffic that's already in the fucking roundabout.
Yep. But he tries to squeeze in. I think he was on his phone. And he was like, "Oh, I'm good to squeeze in." And then he realized, "Hey, I'm like right here." And then I think he panicked and tried to like zip around me, and that's where
His back left
his
panel
back
caught
left
the
panel.
front right corner of your truck.
Yep. And did hardly any damage to my truck. It scuffed up the hood with some white because that's the color that's good. It's the color of his truck.
You're on one.
You are
today.
so
Guys,
on
I
it.
had an awful day, and I'm
You
trying
got-
to unwind here. Anyway, so
You
it
try to make me
some,
the racist.
some paint swap,
Sorry, dude.
Fuck.
I should have went with Zach on that.
some paint
I
swap.
just haven't hit you with the intro lately, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I try to be fair. Distribute them.
I was gonna.
You know what?
fuck with
That
you.
one
He's-
actually I planned
he's-
all day for you,
Oh, really?
and then I was like, no, I've done Blake and Zach so many times.
You haven't.
they're
You do
asking
mostly
for it.
those two. You've never hit me with the intro.
really?
Well, maybe it's because like
because I did. Yours was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I swear, I did.
I don't know.
Here.
well we've been here. The thing
Anyways,
is, it's
we'll
probably
figure
good
it out
because we've
later.
been trashing you lately.
Yeah. I get mine during the podcast.
You get your
itself.
licks, man.
Anyways, so I think he got scared when he finally saw me, like in both lanes, and he tried to zip around me. That when we collided, I was at a dead stop.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
I
you weren't
slammed on my
moving,
brakes,
yeah.
and I was like, "Oh fuck, this guy isn't paying attention." He came around, and smashed the fuck out of his rear fender. Like it is bad. It also hit the rocker panel on his cab,
Yeah.
which is not an easy fix. That's an expensive fix because it's not just replace the fender.
He might actually have totaled that.
It might have because it was an 08 GMC Denali Duramax.
Was
Well-
it a Denali?
Yeah,
Really?
it was Daddy's truck.
Yeah.
He bought it for it was his truck,
Dad owned it.
Dad owned it. Like, it was in Dad's name, but it was his truck given to him for Christmas. That's a fucking great gift, by the way.
Of course, he treats it like that.
I mean, it was a really great condition until I hit it. Like, you know what went through my mind? Actually, I saw it pull up to the roundabout. And I was like, "That's a nice truck," and then I got a full frontal view of it.
No.
Anyway, so he goes through the roundabout, finishes going through the roundabout. I had half the inkling. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going, just act like that didn't happen. But I was like, no, I gotta. So I
that didn't happen. He's like full of boom.
it fucking it hopped.
That's
his truck
what you
to the
do
side.
every time you ram a guy in the ass. You just act like it didn't happen.
That is exactly what I do. It hopped his truck, the back of his truck hopped away from me.
Yeah.
So
when we
he
saw
goes
your,
through.
head rattle. It jostled you.
In the video, the head rattling was me slamming on the brakes, and then him hitting me kind of
Okay.
jostled the entire cab.
Gotcha.
But so he finishes going through the roundabout, and he pulls off next to the Bish's RV, which is like a RV, obviously. It's an RV lot. I don't want to pull into that because
You'll
I'll
never
block
get
off.
out.
Well, I'll block off the entire road, and then people that are just buying their brand new campers won't be able to leave with them. So I pull off to the side of the road.
Like they're just
Stuck.
so many of them pulling
Three.
out with their
There's
brain.
like
three. Well, we were
Really?
there. Three
Oh, really?
brand new trailers rolled out.
I guess it is the season.
Yeah.
Tis the
Anyway, so I get my cones and everything set out.
You say tism?
Well, actually, I opened
Tis
up.
the season.
This wasn't my
oh,
truck.
tis the season.
Oh, tis.
So this wasn't my truck.
Yeah.
So I didn't know where the slob that drives this truck kept the registration and insurance. So I'm searching in every fucking
crevice of this
crevice,
bitch.
and I'm looking in the between the seats, and I'm like, there's all this garbage. I'm like, it's under there. So I fucking
Yeah.
throwing all this garbage out. I'm like, oh,
Ugh,
there it is.
Gross.
In the little folder, and I get it out. That's when I look over, and the driver's or the passenger side has a little window in it on the very bottom, and I see him in that window, and I'm like, fuck, he's gonna yell at me.
Who?
The kid, he was waiting at he came
by
up
the
to my
passenger
truck.
door?
Yeah, and my passenger
There's
door
a
has-
window on the bottom?
Yeah,
On
on
the
the
it's
bottom.
like this weird sight hole thing.
It's so I can see
That's
cars that are
covered
right
with
there.
trash from the other guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's
That's
not covered.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, wow. I see him there, and I'm like, "Fuck this kid! This guy's gonna yell at me." I hop out, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And he was super fucking nice. The dad, he called his dad because obviously it's Dad's truck. Dad wasn't nice to me until we pointed out we have a camera that sees it all, and we showed him the video, and then he kind of just walked
Fucked
away.
off.
He fucked away. Fucked away.
He fucked away. He's a cuck.
He just starts grabbing people out of their cars.
He fucked away.
Well, I guess that.
Anyways,
Dude, that's the best.
dude,
That
the cop himself was really nice. I don't agree with one of the tickets that the other driver got. So he got a ticket for failure or improper lane change, which I guess kinda.
No, that's right.
Well, it should have been failure to yield. That's what he told us. But he also got a citation for leaving the scene of an accident. But we were in the middle of a roundabout. It was noon, so lunch rush.
Yeah, busy.
So and that's the dumb
Like,
thing.
I didn't agree with that. Him getting that one. I didn't get any tickets.
Because he just moved out of the way and then came back over.
which he can fight in court, so
Cops
it's not a big deal.
Cops you were over there and then you fucked away.
You fucked
Now
away.
you're way over.
They were just trying to get to their soccer game.
Dude, so he was. His passenger was with him, and they were they
You
had just
fucked
worked.
all of them.
They had just came back from Rich Town in Wyoming,
Rich Town?
Jackson?
Jackson.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't know why.
I was
Rich
literally.
Town-
I was like, "There's a lot of them. Which one do you want to go with?"
the one close to us.
Okay.
I'm
He
going
had, he had worked
Jackson.
for cabinetry up there.
I'm gonna mess
installing
around.
cabinets.
Oh yeah.
He had just got off a 12-hour shift,
going
working
to
double
Jackson.
hours and stuff. And I was like,
Look out,
yeah.
Jackson Town.
You good? You gonna let him talk?
No, I'm gonna sing
I'm going to sing through it.
because he does that, and I don't respect that.
Respect that. Oh my god.
Well, we're
Says
glad you
Stinky?
came out of it okay.
Zach's
Yeah.
like, oh, that smelled like dick.
He's like, I can hear all the whispers
So-
of those kids.
I meant to send the picture to Marissa saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be late for work." Late coming home.
Jesus
He
Christ
cannot get his
today.
shit
Dude,
together.
I'm
He's having a moment. God
I'm
damn
having
it!
it.
And you
And
guys
who
keep
says I'm going to be
interrupting.
late for home?
The guy
late for home.
I'm going to be late for home.
I'm gonna be home late.
gonna be home
Holy
for late.
shit. Anyways,
Home for late today.
I meant to take the pictures of it to Marissa and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be late for home. Home late. I'm gonna be home late." I sent him to my mom on accident, and she.
Wait, so you've been fucking up all day?
It's like
all day.
Yeah.
I sent him to my mom.
You know what, Zach? You
my mom was
deserve
the
to
last
get
person
beat
I
off
text.
tonight,
Usually
you
I
know?
text my wife throughout the day.
And
so
then you notice the last picture you sent, and you're like, "Oh shit, I sent that to my mom too."
anyways, my mom
Sorry.
my mom starts blowing up my phone because all I do is send pictures. Hey, I'm gonna be late. And pictures.
Goodbye.
And nothing else. And so she texts me like 3 times and then starts calling me. And I'm like, what? I'm at work.
What do you want?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Oh, you got an accident. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Somebody can have a scuff on the side of their truck. And
You're
a
like,
mom
how the
will
fuck
be
did you know
Are
that?"
you alive?
that's why I was like, how the
dude.
fuck did you know that?
Sometimes.
Like, I thought she
I
had
know
like
some
drove
bad
by or
moms.
something and saw me.
I swear to God, if I go to bed like an hour late, my mom starts reading last rites. Like,
Dude, she really does. That's why, like, I crashed last weekend, you know?
Oh, on your
Yeah.
dirt bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought about, like,
took
Just-
you long enough.
I thought about it. I know, right? This was the crazy part. Brand new helmet, out the box, on my head, out, crashed immediately.
Fuck.
There you go.
But I was like, I'm going to really, like, not tell mom about this for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, that I, like, because I told her about it, and she's like, why does every hobby you have to take up be some new way to try and kill yourself? I was like, I'm going to be fine.
Yeah.
It was very, like, the most regular shit you could do, you know? but
Poetic.
it was, like, not that big of a deal, you know? It fell off, basically.
I thought it.
Okay.
I called it, by the way. Like,
What?
not to you. I didn't say, yeah, you're going to wreck it first time going out. But I thought he's going to wreck it first time going out. And granted, it wasn't really a wreck. He just, like,
And it wasn't the
overdid
first
it on
time either. I'd ridden it a few times.
Yeah.
Like, first time actually going out. Like,
No, it was just around the house again.
really?
Yeah, I still haven't technically gone out for the first time.
So what'd you do? What happened?
Oh, I was just trying to wheelie.
And then nobody knows what we're talking
Oh,
about.
so like, yeah. So I wasn't trying to get all into this. I was more like doing the talking
bit?
about mom.
I mean,
like,
it kind of ties into my accident.
sure,
You
yeah.
had an
it did-
accident.
So like, I go out and was
This
riding
is
around
the
with
first
Derek.
time we're talking about an accident on the podcast that you had that wasn't you shitting your pants.
Right. yeah.
No shit.
So I was
This
out
is
riding
true.
around with Derek. We wanted to go really ride, but the weather got all shitty, so we were just riding around the house. And then I figured out there's a kind of this ditch off to the other side of my house, and like you can go like way down and up and back, and like not be on the road and stuff. And like we found a like kind of a jump over the road, and after we had like played around for a while, I was like, we should like play around on that and like jump it and stuff. He's like, yeah, sure. So he's sitting next to it, like kind of just looking at it. I was like, yeah. So I start it and I turn around and I take off the other direction, and I kind of like did a couple like little power up wheelies, you know. I was like, I should start trying to figure this out. And so I'd like gas it, went down, and then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna like really hold one for a little bit, gas it, get up, and then I'd like gas it again, and it just fucking
Pitched you.
basically
Bucked you. It bucked you.
it just rips up vertical like this. And as I'm like standing, I'm like, oh fuck! Like I knew it was already
It was
too
on.
gone. It was too far. My foot wasn't covering the brake. I never meant to get it that high at all, and it just like at a certain point just jumped off. I just had to jump off, and I jumped off, landed square on my feet, hyperextended my knee, bruised my toes somehow. Like I went
when
like
your boots buckled.
yeah, just poof like
they,
that.
They gave they gave your toes a little kiss.
Yeah, and then just fell. It was the hardest fall I've ever had at the slowest speed.
You're like, Jesus Christ.
and
Or you're just getting
because the
old.
bike only rolled like 4 feet away from me,
and
then
you're
fell.
standing there like, what the fuck?
No, I my feet hit. I went forward like this, hyperextended my knee, and then smashed in the ground so hard like this wrist I couldn't move it for a few days because I just went bam, And that was like my first thought was like that was embarrassing. Turn around thinking Derek's gonna be like bent over laughing at me. He's just looking the other way still. I had no clue.
He was waiting for you. He's like, he isn't flying
Didn't realize, yeah, he's not. And then I got up. The bike quit. I got it up, got on it and started it again.
Is he saying dad?
I thought that was a cat. I thought it said meow.
It does sound like a cat.
And I got started again. Was like on it by the time he turned around. If I wanted to, I could have fully just not told him about it. But I was like, I can't believe you missed that. I just ate shit so hard, and it would look so stupid. Like from the road, I would have wheelied, jumped off, went flat to my face. It would look so dumb, like just a total amateur, you know. And now I'm seriously considering putting a thumb throttle on that thing.
Really?
I think I will. Yeah, I know it's like
that's a bold move.
People do it.
A thumb
Yeah.
throttle on a bike?
On a bike, yeah. I've never really been a fan of twist throttles.
That.
I've never really been a fan of twist throttles. Like it's like
But
something.
you also have never had a bike, right?
I've had road bikes though, and I still think they're kind of a bad idea because
They kind of
it's
are.
it's the
'Cause
thing
you
that
get
you're
wrist
using.
lock. I got wrist lock on my first dirt bike.
Yeah.
And fucking sent myself over. We were in the fucking reservoir was low,
Mhm.
and those banks get fucking steep where the
Oh,
water
yeah.
usually is, you know. And so we were kicking around in there.
I mean, I guess
and
if,
the
like,
bottom
if you,
of the
you don't-
reservoir is literally mud and then big sharp rocks.
I guess
And we were going up and down, and I got wrist locked so like fucking
Whiskey throttle
locked
is
up,
what it's called.
Went the fuck up the thing and just like flew when I wasn't intending on doing that. And so of course my feet are off the pegs and my fucking bike goes forward, you know, and I'm like, oh, smash my fucking 12-year-old nuts. Like,
It's
shit's dangerous, dude.
hear me out. It's the part of the bike that is meant for twisting, turning, putting pressure on, pulling, and it's also this very sensitive power stick, right? It's like
Yeah.
that
Power
doesn't make
stick.
sense in any other scenario.
No, you're right.
where it's like
Well, and why is it like quads have thumb throttles?
That was you.
whoops,
I
sorry.
mean,
I just feel like I didn't have to sorry. My knee still hurts. That's why I'm stretching it out actually. That actually
it's-
was
you can
directly fault of
Scoot back.
I know, it was my
Your mic.
I
does the
forget that
Nintendo.
sometimes. So I think quads just felt that they like those manufacturers felt like they didn't have to stick to tradition, right? Like bikes have always had twist throttles, so like now it's just like people are. I looked it up. There's forums talking about putting thumb throttles on bikes, and they're like, "Hear me out, hear me out. I've got hand problems."
What do people have against it?
It's just there's like this built-in stigma. It's like you got a bike, you got a twist throttle, you know, like kind of.
Maybe that's what it is
And
for me, I guess, but-
yeah, because
I mean, but I really see where you guys are like,
yeah,
just like you tense up and nope.
yeah,
Somebody-
thumb throttle.
Somebody
so
sees
you
a
can
bike
grip.
with a thumb throttle and they treat it like a trans.
Yeah, right. They're like, look at this. But with the thumb throttle, you can grip and go on and off the throttle, and then if it gets away from you, you simply let it go, and you're still hanging on. You know, you have way more control. The only like real problem for most people is the fatigue of the thumb.
Don't be a bitch.
But like
though,
for the
you know?
longest time, like growing up, like this part of my thumb compared to this one, it was so much thicker because I was.
I mean, one thing you can always do is get a
Because you
kill
were
switch,
jerking
too.
off? What-
because,
were
no,
you-
because I was riding so much.
Oh,
You
really?
can always get a kill switch too.
How does that work?
Yeah, but like at
I
that
don't know,
point
he
you're
just
crashing
rubs
already
it like a
anyway.
button.
Just kills the bike faster.
What do
How
you-
would it get bigger?
If you fall off and it
'Cause
kills
it's
it,
tension?
like it's
Which one
it's
are you talking about?
It's preventing
How
the
would
crash.
I get
I guess
bigger?
kill switches are
From
more
using
for
the throttle?
skis or
Because
yeah,
he's,
Sea-Doos anyways.
when you
like
do this,
jet
you're
skis.
Yeah,
pushing
it's
that
so it
muscle
doesn't
out,
keep going
you're
across
No
the
extending.
lake.
muscle there though.
That
like-
the whole thing right here is your muscle.
This is muscle.
yeah,
Oh,
Bikes.
it's just your fingers
Speaking
themselves
of
that don't have
Sea-Doos.
muscle.
yeah. Like your tendons are in the back; they help you around. But
Shouldn't
this
have
is
two
this is your
conversations at the same time.
There's
It's
muscle
confusing.
here.
muscles. Yeah, in throughout your hands and the palms.
In the palms?
Yeah,
Oh.
and you know through your fingers.
No muscles in your fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
No, none.
No,
That's
just
why your
that-
fingers
all up
don't
here.
get jacked.
Oh, I
like-
guess that.
Like
You know how
put-
fucking
put-
cool it
put
would
your
be to have
hand-
like muscles. Like
Put your
abs
hand
like
on your forearm and do this. You can
That's
just
where
feel
all your But this is muscle?
Yeah, like right.
gotta
here.
this feels like it's got to be muscle.
Hey,
right?
Zach.
Maybe look
Hey,
it
Right
up.
fucking there.
Hey,
Is it muscle?
there's muscle there?
Yeah, isn't there?
Flexor.
I'm just making sure. He said it built
Well,
up his thumb, so I was
let's see,
like,
we've got a-
I was under the impression that there was no muscle.
Well,
I guess not in
Will
your,
you
I
Google
don't
if
know.
there's a thumb
Not in
muscle?
the fingers, but like
No, you don't have muscle in your fingers. That's why I wanted
Yeah,
to
there's
clear
no
this
muscle.
up.
Yeah,
that's
but
why-
this is not your finger. This is your palm. This
I
is
know.
part of
That's
your
what
palm.
this is like. it's
Flexor
bet-
pull like this longus muscle.
Okay.
That sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
Flexor recti.
I got your longest muscle
Um,
right here.
Anyway, you have so much
so-
in your
Yeah.
hand.
I'm
There's a
really.
bunch
I
of
looked it up. It seems like not that hard to do, and apparently, some guys that I ride with see guys at the motocross track with thumb throttles installed. So I'm like, you know what? Might not
So-
be that bad of an idea. So I think
Yes, you don't have muscles in your fingers, but the thumb isn't a finger.
Yep. I
See,
feel like
Oh
it's
my
right,
God, that's
it's
kinda-
right. It's right here.
I know it's not an
So-
actual...
It's your palm. It has all the muscles.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, that's
oh,
what-
and there's,
and that's
part of
there's
your- and this is
actually
part
on
of
the
your
back
palm.
of it too. Or is that just tissue? I can't see it.
So anyway, if I do that, I feel like I'm instantly
Let me get my
a
glasses.
25% better rider if I have a thumb throttle.
Fuck
just
yeah,
because like
I
I'm-
think so.
Well,
Just
if you're
'cause I'm used to it,
especially
yeah.
if you're used to it, why
I've got
not?
all this experience with
Still
it.
can't
Like
read
why
it.
try and
It's
like
Ah.
alrighty.
Oh, wow. Let's start this over again.
Thanks
We
again for
fucked up.
listening to this week, guys.
Yeah.
That was my impulse, was to start like,
Oh, we're done. We're done.
We're done.
So yeah, that was it was a hilarious crash. I want to emphasize that.
Emphasize
Like
that.
I felt like such a
Did
stupid
you
ass
fuck
because
anything up this week, Gavin? While we're on this, these guys are both.
I didn't fuck anything up.
my
Someone
knee
fucked his own
my
shit up.
knee still
Yeah, but
hurts.
you were there.
Yeah.
My knee was all swollen and shit. It still kind of is.
And then it's like Blake was like, "Oh man, that hurt." So he went in and took a shower, shit the shower again.
Yeah, right. So you know what's actually funny is I didn't hurt anything this week. What happened is the other day
Kind of hard to
I,
hurt stuff
uh,
when you're a couch
I
potato.
popped my back
Yeah, right.
and like it was weird because I popped it in the lowest part of my back that I've never popped before is like right above my hips, just right above it, and it caused my hips. It felt like my hips popped, which I was like, that's not possible. You know, it's not like they cave in and come out. You know,
It might be. I don't know. We just learned.
I
About
think your
thumbs.
pelvis bone is one piece, like the one giant piece. But anyway, it popped and like it popped really hard and like sent quivers through my body, kind of thing. Not like sexual
came.
quivers, not like that. No. But it was all like the weird
Did
tension.
you get the
relief.
PQs? The pussy quivers?
No, but my asshole
It's a gross
like
term.
started to hurt after a little bit.
What?
Yeah,
Asshole?
dude, it popped. My asshole hurt, and after that, I was like, I'm so confused.
You hurt. Okay, so he got in a car accident. He got in a dirt bike accident. I asked you what happened, and you got in an asshole accident.
Kinda, but like all I did was just pop my back, and like my ass hurt after. I was like, God damn! But like the rest of me felt great. Like my back felt better.
It's because you came.
No, no.
You
It-
stimulated the
Dude,
prostate.
this is weird. I
Yeah,
gotta
like
say.
it was a weird. It was a weird moment. I had to live it. You weren't there.
No,
You know?
I was on the ground.
On the ground. But yeah, no, I popped my back and that happened. And I was like, that's fucked up.
Pop my back, hurt my asshole. Welcome
Yeah.
to your 30s.
But
Boy.
my back felt great. Came all over the place. No, I went to the bathroom for that. No, I'm kidding. Ew.
Ew.
I could not. I can't imagine going like. So
Going to the bathroom?
no, like jerking off in the bathroom at work. Can't imagine me doing that. I can't see it. Why? Because one, I've never gone to a bathroom where like a lot of people constantly go to. You know, like a public bathroom.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
bust a nut. Like
They're
I was
just-
like everything's gross.
Even
You go
like-
into any of those stalls in the shop side, there's boogers on the fucking door.
Ew.
From like people who
So-
sneeze. By the way, they have like a daily janitor, which is upsetting me because I want to talk to him. I'm like, hey, dude, I watch you clean the fucking bathroom every day. Watch you mop
Just
the
standing in
fucking
the
So
corner.
floor.
he's got like
Here-
a chair and he's just sitting in there watching him.
So here's what would
Missed a
happen if
spot.
I did try to do that in a stall like that. Another guy would walk into the stall and you hear me say, "Where's the 50th one at? I need all
Like,
50 of them."
I can't
He's in-
come like this. These situations are stressful. What were you gonna say?
When the punchline is, "Where's the 50th one?"
Are you good?
That joke fucking sucked.
50 guy game
He just like it was
No,
just,
we got where you're going.
No, I got it. But when the punchline is, "Where's the 50th
the wording was
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I'm not good at. I say that I'm not a stand-up guy.
No,
okay?
I love you.
Stand-up's an art.
I
It's-
love you.
It is
It
100%
comes
an
straight
art.
from misery.
You are
And
a
I-
funny man, but that one sucked.
I'm not good at art.
I'm not good at art. You're plenty good at art. It's just
Yeah.
not that
You're
one.
an artist.
Macaroni art. is what you're
Macaroni
saying.
art. Well, music.
We've all gone.
I mean, I'm
If
okay.
you look at- if you look
Everybody's
at-
got their thing.
If you look at Marissa's side of the sheets, I swear to God, I saw it.
Picasso.
Yeah.
It's like one of those splatter painting.
But the thing is, you can only see it under black light. It's special paint.
What is that
Oh.
called?
It's homemade.
Neon.
Some.
Oh,
no,
It's called cum.
No, you got the fluorescent neon lighting paint. Yeah, that.
Dude, we should do that in here.
But his name's
Make it
like
look like I just came
Jackson
on one of those
something.
Jackson Pollock?
Right? Jackson Pollock. Yeah, he did a bunch of splatter paint.
Oh, gee. You know what?
Paintings.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Picasso. And fuck you, Andy Warhol.
Dude, you almost say like a
Fuck
joke
Andy
and you
Warhol.
like just catch it.
You see, like,
I'm tired of people selling art that's bullshit.
Yeah, have you seen like
Did you,
Louis? Louis makes fun of that
Yeah.
in his TV show.
well, what I
I
heard-
remember. Do you remember we had art class together with that crazy hippie fucking teacher?
Yeah.
And she was obsessed with Andy Warhol, and we had to study him for like this whole section.
Yeah.
And I remember being literally angry the whole time because I was like, "This is bullshit."
It was.
He
bullshit.
paints Campbell's soup cans, and he sucks.
Do you remember when we, for whatever reason, the back room, the kiln room?
Oh, I could tell this whole story.
Okay.
So we were doing a project, and once you were done with this project, you got to immediately move on to screen printing a T-shirt. And so somehow, some way, Blake and I were the first two done with Project A, and we're the only two that were moving into do the screen printing. So we were standing. There was 2 rooms to this art room, and Blake and I and the teacher alone were standing in the next room, and she was giving us the rundown for how to do the screen printing thing. And at the time, Blake's ringtone was really great. And we're standing there, and she's like, she is the craziest, hippiest, fucking weird old
Hippie. Yeah.
like she looked like Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove.
nice lady, but
Nice lady, but she was fucking weird. I mean, I thought she was gonna cry when Obama got reelected.
Jesus.
Like she was holding back tears. Fucking crazy. But we're standing in there. She's giving us a rundown of this, right? Blake forgot to silence his phone, and all of a sudden you just hear Quagmire from Family Guy. Giggity, giggity, let's have sex. And I'm not kidding you. There was a 10 count of dead silence. And I'm just trying so hard not to laugh. I'm like fucking about to piss myself. Blake is just standing there in fucking horror. And she's just staring at both of us. And it was the worst 10 seconds ever. And what did she say? She was
she
like,
said,
"Ah."
there's music everywhere."
Yeah. It was so fucking funny.
Oh, dude, it was
You know
like
what's-
I remember being in terror because I knew you were fighting with your whole life to not just bust out laughing because we're like whatever she was explaining to us was like we were very involved in like what she was saying, and she was like, yeah, so you do this and this and this and giggity, giggity, let's have sex, and I'm like, oh boy. And this is
music
when
everywhere.
all that kind of shit was like brand new. Nobody was used to people fucking up with ringtones yet, you know? Like
Yeah.
now it's so normal, but like it had to be the newest thing in the world. You're still not supposed to have it, and then it had to be the craziest thing I could find.
No shit.
You know what mine was? Mine was oh fuck, it was a clip of the Tourette's guy. I don't know if you guys remember
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. I love that guy.
That's
we should
not
we
making
should
us,
get a
that's
clip.
tit
We
dirt.
should get a clip of him.
So that's that was what my text tone was is tit dirt.
Oh, really? It was just tit dirt?
just tit dirt.
One of my favorites when he
Fuck
said,
salt.
Fuck salt.
My favorite one is who wrinkled my Randy Travis poster, pissed in the seat and hid the keys.
I like when he was running in with the hot dish. fuck. Sets it down, sits up, hits the lamp. Fuck! I was like, there's nothing Tourette's-y about that. It's just,
You hit me in the dick. You're lucky it wasn't hard.
man's gonna eat your ass.
That's another one of my favorite
Oh
ones.
my god, it was
dude,
so
Tourette's
funny.
guy was brilliant. Can you imagine if he came up with that today?
Canceled.
Well, he'd still be blowing up.
Dude, he just made a recent video like
Did he really?
a couple years.
He's alive.
I say recent, but it's like a couple
years ago. Man, if it wasn't a month ago,
Past tense.
they start thinking that you might be dead.
Yeah.
8 months ago.
Dude, I've noticed we'll say our age will say, "Oh yeah, that was pretty recent. That was only like 5 years ago."
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
watch this
And then
real
like
quick.
I'll be talking to some of the kids I work with, like 18, 19-year-olds, and they're like, "Oh, that's an old movie. I can't
Old.
believe you." I'm like, "When did it come out?" They're like 2019.
It's like,
I'm like, "That's not
What?
an old movie."
Look how old he is.
it looks like shit.
Oh, jeez, it was right here in front of me the whole time. Man, if there's a snake, it would have bit me. Yeah, if it was a fag, it would have sucked your cock. So I cut the rope off and shoved up his ass.
He is old as fuck.
The Paramount probably charged me $50 just to look at it. Maybe I can.
Look at all that fucking beer, dude.
Oh, just wait.
You don't know how a wash machine works? How are you gonna figure out why it won't start? You can take an educated guess. You couldn't take an educated shit! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! He sounds like a lesbian. Hurry up! Hurry up!
God.
Oh, Dad, it's starting to rain. I don't think we're gonna be able to have the cookout now. Ah, shit!
You.
These bitches in the bathroom.
Just fucking love this guy.
It's like a shit! Then I caught in the backyard, making an ass!
I just love this.
I can't make it in today. I fucked my foot.
I fucked my foot.
Since you started here, you can't just call off because your foot hurts or you don't want to get out of bed.
I fucked my foot!
This is so fucking good.
I saw him in the backyard making an ass.
So he won lottery. $250,000.
Making an ass.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
3 years later.
God.
Bitch!
There's no consistency in that beer.
Fuck you.
God.
Oh, shit. Dad, look. How many fingers am I holding up? 1-800 to my dick.
I love the Tourette's guy. He's so... It's so
Man,
fucking
I can't
good.
believe he's still doing
That was released
stuff.
8 months ago.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not like super recent, but I mean...
it's pretty recent.
Within the last,
I'm surprised to see he's done anything in the last decade. Like
he looks
that-
real old now, but...
Making an ass. I fucked my foot. That's some good shit, man.
I fucked my foot.
that's pretty good.
That
I
shit
like
makes
that.
Blake laugh usually when you
If it was a snake, it would have
swear
bit
wrong.
me.
Oh, swearing wrong's my.
What did I say when that car passed us on the way here one time?
Oh.
It's like, eat my fuck.
Yeah, it is. Or if you say to somebody like, rather than like, go fuck yourself, go shit yourself. Like that kind of thing makes me laugh, dude.
Or
That's-
eat fuck.
eat fuck. What was? What was the? He fucked away. That was.
He fucked away. He just fucked
That
away.
was. I seriously. I'm gonna write it down actually because I can't.
He wants to use it later. He's like, fuck away.
If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Yeah. If it was a fag, it would have sucked your cock.
Oh, the Tourette's guy was
I don't think
a
it's...
staple
And
of
I'm
our time.
100% sure. All right, 99% sure. He doesn't really have Tourette's.
I don't think he does.
It's a...
No, it's a bit.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's a bit.
But
it's totally.
have you guys seen that one chick on... I see her on TikTok every once in a while. She has
Uh-huh.
Tourette's. She's a Twitch streamer too.
Oh yeah, I've seen her.
You can tell when it's real.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
100% real.
Yeah.
Like it's not like she'll say some weird things, but mostly it's just like she'll be talking.
You
and then
can
go,
tell because it's not as
Yeah.
like it can be funny, but it's not as funny, and it's like you also go, you
Like,
get uncomfortable
yikes.
a little.
Yeah.
What
When
word
you
do you
watch it
think
at
you'd
first.
say the most if you had Tourette's, Zach?
Your favorite?
Fucking 50 of them. Sure. We'll go
Well,
with that.
he instantly knew the answer. He was like,
Hey.
probably just shit.
I might say fuck a lot. Faggot.
Faggot.
And then
boy.
Colby goes and just edits that.
Couldn't
word
leave
in.
the house, man.
So
Had to be up.
one thing I learned though is like people with Tourette's, if they get nervous trying not to say something, they are more likely
To say it.
Well,
Dude,
that's
like,
what it is.
uh,
It's like a anxiety trigger.
Yeah.
Like,
there
Uncle
are-
Tix when he went on the plane. Dude, that shit was
I got
so
bombed.
funny.
I got a bomb.
He's and he's like from New Zealand or something like that. So he's sitting there. He's like, "We're gonna crash."
Got bombed.
And it makes me laugh. Who is this? Uncle Tix. He's on TikTok.
Never heard of
Oh, and then he's in there's bombs. And then the stewardess goes by and she's like, "You got big tits." He's like, "Let me play with them," or whatever. Like,
No.
dude. And then with his like, he'll like make videos of like trying to bake a cake with his girlfriend in the kitchen. He picks up the egg and you see him fucking fighting the urge to do some, and she'll take it from him, and then he'll pick up another one, throw it at the ceiling, and then he goes, "Fuck!"
Kia ora. Fuck me, this is going to be a good day. My name is Uncle Tex. I have Tourette's. Today, this is me on an aeroplane with Tourette's, and this is part 5. I have a bomb!
Do you see that one, Dylan?
That fucking gun.
I have a bomb. Yeah, bombs. Bombs. Did they warn you that I have Tourette's? Oh, fuck yeah, high five. What's up? Sit on my face.
Shit on my face.
On my asshole. I am fat. Fuck the flight. Gay ahead, gay. We're gonna crash. No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. Fuck up. Yeah, I do
Shut
have
the
a
fuck
solid
up.
Bomb. Fuck!
Yeah, I do have a solid bomb.
Dude.
Right when he walks in, I have a bomb.
It's because he's like, he's like, I don't want to say stuff like that. And then his Tourette's is like,
Guess what?
yeah,
Just
you're going
instantly-
to-
Well,
like-
yeah, that's what it's. You're like, don't say bomb, and then bomb.
So that kind of
Dude,
Tourette's is actually
Caesar's-
the more rare version of Tourette's. The one where you say stuff. A lot of
Yeah.
people just have like
Ticks, yeah.
ticks. Like I used to work with, when I worked with tech, I had a guy, like the guy, like my helper, he had Tourette's.
I would have loved
The guy that works at Tech with a tick, a tic
Yeah,
tac.
he has
The
a tic
tic-tac?
tac, Tourette's tac. Yeah, he had Tourette's, and it wasn't like we'd be in a store and he'd be yelling faggots. I wish it was, because that'd be amazing.
Zach's all
See,
playing crowd
that's
control.
funny
He's
because
got Tourette's. He's got
That's
Tourette's.
what
swear to
I
God.
do.
But he would just be like,
Zach, do you have Tourette's?
we'd be sitting there talking, and he was kind of do this little like stretch his eyes every once in a while kind of thing.
My husband, he's
What?
so my wife's cousin's husband. My husband,
Oh my god, that was
Okay.
confusing.
Mason,
Yeah,
he
it kinda
has
hurt.
Tourette's, and it was the most fun I've ever had. I got him a job at Frito for a while,
Oh God.
and his tics would change. And so, like, one time, it was when he was wearing his work gloves, he just would hold them up to his ears and go like this so he could hear them. And so he'd be talking to me. He'd be like, yeah, so I'm going to go work on that display over there. And and while I was like, I would just fully make fun of him. I'd just be like, yeah.
He's like, "Stop,
So-
I can't help it."
And
There's
he
a
would-
Tourette's
he would
girl
do-
on TikTok that's really hilarious.
He would do this.
If
a
it's the
lot,
same
like,
one we're talking about,
I don't know. I recently
pull
actually
it up, you queef.
See, while you're pulling that up.
well, I think we're gonna take a break here in just a second.
Well, let's go out.
Well,
with
we're on the
Tourette's.
Tourette's. We're on the Tourette's
Which
train.
one?
I wonder if
which-
it's the same girl that got like. I saw a video of
Which
her
one are you looking at?
crying on
Just
TikTok.
put Tourette's girl TikTok.
We're on the Tourette's train.
Like, I think she's the biggest
fuck.
Tourette's. biggest Tourette's account besides Uncle Tix.
Well, anyway, so if it's a girl I'm thinking of, she like the only video I think I've ever seen of her is when she's crying because she was like working in the mall or something like
I mean,
that.
it popped right up. This one?
Yep, that's her.
Hi, I'm just gonna throw this little piece of weenie, little baby weenie. Break that wiener. Tap that wiener. Slap that wiener. Tap that wiener. Tap the rotisserie chicken. Stage 4 Tourette's is not a thing.
Dude.
Stage 3 Tourette's isn't a thing. Stage 2 and stage 1.
Tap that wiener.
Tap that wiener. Tap that wiener.
Rotisserie chicken.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, she's got a...
Where this has come about, where people think that, yeah, you're lazy. Wind it up.
That was the
Wind it up.
Wind it up is her like one of her biggest ticks. That and wiener.
Stage
Yeah.
four, stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Tourette's. Where did you read that? Where did you come about that? Because that is not a thing. I can assure you that is not a thing. That's a weenie, a little baby weenie.
Dude,
And hers evolved
will
too.
you play the
She
beginning?
used to never
play the
have-
very beginning one more time.
Hi, I'm just gonna throw this little piece of weenie, little baby weenie.
How many
Okay,
times have you
so
said that?
here's the
I'm
thing.
gonna just throw a piece of this lips, baby weenie.
She's got some
So here's
good
the-
ones out there.
Here's the
man.
thing, though. You can't get like offended at the like for people laughing at you about this stuff because you posted on there because you know
Well,
that's what you're
yeah,
getting.
I mean,
She's
that's-
very open about it. Like,
Right,
it's
that's
like
the whole thing. She's like, "This is fucking." Some of the shit I say is funny. I
Yep.
posted on TikTok. She's probably got fucking a bunch of followers.
oh, I bet
This one
she-
has
I bet she-
112K likes on it. Just this video.
Yeah.
Go
I
to
mean-
her profile. I bet it's over 1 million.
Dude, this is people.
9.3 million followers.
Yeah.
You know how long in the history of the world Tourette's has probably been a weakness, and now people like she's blown up because of it.
Hit one of
Yeah.
the pinned ones. I bet that's good.
So by the end of the day, my body was kind of worn down, and it kind of like goes through like a tired phase because my body's obviously been cooking all day. So by the time it comes nighttime, my body's tired, it's worn down, it's ready to go to bed.
Oh, this is funny.
But it doesn't last very long. So like when I'm asleep,
That
As
one's
you
not
punch
funny
yourself
at
in the
all.
fucking
No,
throat.
I do
Ow,
not.
it's scary.
you're done. You're done.
You're done. Wind it up.
No, wow.
God, what a bad pause time.
I feel for comment. I feel so bad for laughing. No hate, much. It's cut off.
They post it because they know it's gonna. People are going to laugh.
Well,
and
and
they
it's-
post it knowing that it's a spread. The spreads awareness and it's funny.
Educational.
I bet
It gets
everybody
people
around
more
them is
familiar
aware of
with
it.
It's funny, and it made her fucking famous.
Yeah.
So
like that. I think her Twitch name is Sweet Anita,
weenie, little baby weenie.
but she
Her name-
has
her
Tourette's.
Twitch name. That's funny.
Well, because she's on Twitch. Like she's a Twitch streamer.
Oh, I got it. It just there's a double meaning there.
Okay, because Tourette's Twitch.
Oh wow!
It
Welcome
took
to the
me-
joke, Zach.
Took me a minute. I got
Hey,
that.
Zach's here. Woo!
Anyways, one of her that takes she had that she's like grown out of that she's happy that she grown out of it is
Dude, what the fuck? Start over that sentence.
she had this tick that she grew out of, and she is happy that she grew out of it
Good job.
because the tick was that's not a tick,
Oh no!
and so she would say something
That's not a
completely
tick.
obscene, like that's not a tick.
That's the worst.
Oh.
So Zach would be like, "N-word." That's not a
and
tick.
that's probably that's.
Yeah.
I bet she's really intelligent. I bet
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
a
yeah.
really intelligent person because most people would be like, "Ah, shit, I just don't want to say that." She's like, "Wouldn't that be awful if people thought it wasn't a tick?"
That's
Now
not a tick.
Yeah, that's not a tick. Like,
Boy.
ah,
Boy.
because she thought about it a whole nother step. It's like,
Yep.
God, I bet if you were stupid, Tourette's would be easier.
Way easier if you're stupid. Yeah. It's
Guys,
gotta be.
have you guys seen that South Park episode where Cartman's like, I want
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he develops it by like,
No, he develops an unfiltered problem, so he can't not filter himself anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like reverse Tourette's.
yeah. Anyway, break time.
Yep, guys, we'll be back. We're gonna go I don't know, say some Tourette
Medium
thing.
dick park.
Okay, we'll play both of them. We'll start with this one.
Thought I'd make the gingerbread house I forgot to make for Christmas.
Why does it look like someone came on that?
Dude,
Why'd you come all over the gingerbread house? I mean, I'll take a piece, but shit.
that one made me laugh.
We've never
I'll
been
take
more
a
bad.
piece, but shit.
See, this is the weeaboo shit I was talking about, all right?
I don't even know what language that fucking is, but I thought it was hilarious for
That's
some
that
fucking...
weeaboo shit.
I don't think that's weeaboo shit,
Yeah,
bro.
it's some weeaboo
I don't.
shit.
I don't get it.
You can play. I mean, that one's just about fat asses and.
All right, Blake, you sent me one
Yeah, you
earlier
were
today.
fucking somewhere else.
Oh, that one's pretty short.
Wow!
How I
So,
would
what do you
feel.
think the new Civil
No.
War would even be about?
What do you think it would be about?
No, give me
Probably
your
the
honest.
same.
I want you to know my
honest
side
thing.
would 100% win.
So, do you think it'd be like Democrats versus Republicans?
No, I feel like Democrats and Republicans would like come together and go furry hunting.
I don't. Yeah, okay. So Zach's got a different Civil War going on. What about you, Dylan?
What do I think the Civil War would be?
Yeah, if we had a Civil War today, what do you think it'd be about?
It'd be about. It'd be political, right? It'd be just totally. Why you squinting at me? I don't like it.
Well,
I mean,
the
it-
Civil
it'd just
War
be-
isn't all Civil Wars technically political.
Well, technically, yeah,
I mean,
but
that's-
like you looked at me in a weird way before I could finish.
Okay, it would be the woke army versus everyone else.
What if we
Woke
just,
Army versus Red Nation.
What if we just chose team captains randomly, and then like every other guy was like, it's like shirts and skins.
Oh, we just got to pick a team. Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be dope. That'd be kind of fun, huh?
that would suck ass. How
I
fast do you
100%
think they'd be like furry?
Ugh, that would be
you-
tough. But I would fight. I would fight to the end for him. If that's my team.
Wow,
If that's my team,
dude, you don't even believe in them,
Respect.
especially him.
I don't believe in them. Oh, I believe that
Man,
they exist.
I'd be doing some like espionage shit. Like, yeah, I'm on your team. Be going over like, hey, if you throw some cornmeal down, the chickens go wild.
What?
What the fuck does that even mean? That's weird.
The people dressed like
Dylan got it.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I was lost in that one. That was a.
I'd leave. I don't like confrontation.
You would leave. He's like, oh, you know what? That looks awesome. I'm gonna stay home.
Wait,
I got the
can
tummy
I be a team
rumblies.
captain?
Can I be a team captain?
Out of all the people on the planet,
Yeah, me.
most likely not.
Yeah, no
Pretty
shit.
low
Wait,
odds,
Trump.
yeah.
Trump would be a team captain.
Yeah.
Well, see, then if Trump's a team captain, and then like, Biden would be the other one probably.
Putin.
Putin.
Putin's not a part of America.
Okay, then you're just getting a nuclear
Oh,
war.
wait.
Yeah, Civil War, you-
Okay. It'd be Putin and Putin.
Good God,
Let's
what's
go
his-
back to him again.
He's
it'd
all
be
like, I'm gonna
Trump-
bring in the foreigners. Fuck.
Trump. It would be Trump and Bernie Sanders.
What if we had to choose actors? That was the rule.
Oh, actors?
Yeah.
To be the leader.
The Rock.
Like to be on our team or to be like team captains?
Team
Leaders.
captains.
Dude, I'm picking.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
Yeah, I said it before you could. You gay.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
He's Australian.
Well,
Yeah.
he's in Hollywood.
And by the way, Ryan Reynolds Canadian, so he's
Yeah,
not
that's
American.
true.
Oh fuck! Well, there it goes.
There goes Nickelback.
Fuck! There goes Bieber.
Beaver, you know.
Picking. I think I'm picking MJ.
Michael Jackson.
No, Jordan.
I don't even know where MJ stands, dude.
It's like, just pull his bones out
Dude,
of
that
a
guy
hole.
just
Lead
like
us.
talk about a killer.
Dude, so I would go with Shannon Sharp.
Nah,
Who the fuck is that?
no. Oof. Boy.
Travis Kelce.
No. I'm thinking mentality here, not just
Taylor
like
Swift.
athlete.
Fuck,
No.
dude.
I don't know.
Jocko.
He's all like, who's the best looking people I can think of right now?
Actors, right?
Oh, yeah, I picked a basketball player.
He wasn't acting.
Well,
though.
to be fair,
He wasn't
Michael
acting.
Jordan
He was in Space Jam.
in Space Jam. So.
Yeah.
I think he's actually
Oh,
been in a
LeBron
couple
James.
movies.
LeBron James.
Oh no.
I don't think he's got the best
the only thing
mentality
he
for
can
it
do
either.
is shoot a basketball and fake read a book.
Dude, I'm picking Joe Rogan.
There you
That's
go.
not a bad choice.
Uh,
Theo Vaughn.
Elon Musk.
Was he
Not an actor at all.
He's been in something, hasn't he?
Nope.
No, I
Wrong.
don't think
I
so.
think he has.
Anyway,
Wrong.
Wrong.
I saw a funny so on.
I mean,
listened to the
technically,
last,
Trump has been in a movie.
Like Two Bears.
He's been in a couple.
Yeah. I think it was the last Two Bears
Home Alone.
podcast.
Yeah.
They ranked like
Home
they did like a
Alone.
bracket of what like celebrities
Mhm.
you would have a romantic relationship with.
Okay.
Oh God, it was so fucking funny. So it would
Elon
be
Musk
like,
has been in.
Do we wanna- do we-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are those movies?
Yeah, he's in these fucking movies. He's in the cover of one of them.
What?
It's his real life. That one doesn't count. It's his own documentary.
He's
all right.
Really?
So do we want to?
He's
Didn't
on
know
these
that.
allegedly.
Do we want to do
Movies,
something like
Elon
this?
Musk.
Allegedly.
It'd be
Do that right now.
yeah. So it'd be like a
He was in Iron Man 2.
you choose a so
Really?
Yeah.
it's a bracket, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna
Whoever
each bracket's gonna
kills
have
Iron Man
2
2.
people in it, and it's the two, and they're all be male.
Okay.
What the fuck?
2 people you would, or who would be the most
Okay.
like the one you would want most in a romantic relationship.
Okay.
So we're supposed to choose our gay partners
Yeah,
in Hollywood?
yeah.
Didn't we do this?
Not just
before?
Hollywood, just celebrities in general, like famous people.
Okay.
So let's start with.
Are we actually gonna make a bracket?
I don't know if I can make it. Like, is there a bracket website I can go
I
to?
wonder if we.
Probably.
Yeah. Because if not, I feel like we should probably like
Postpone this.
do that when we have, because it'll just get confusing.
There we
Well, you
go.
made that one bracket thing for when we did the food.
That wasn't a bracket. That was. I type bracket, and of course, the first thing that comes up is, "Oh, you mean your March Madness?"
Real quickly, because of the March Madness, like NCAA basketball tournament brackets, there's as of this week there was 3 that had. So every year, Warren, what's his name, the rich guy,
Buffett.
Warren Buffett puts up $1 million for anybody who can make a perfect bracket, which the odds of that are like astronomical, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you
Okay,
have
here
to
we go.
pick-
Here we go. So, do we just like? Yeah, we're gonna choose. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this up for all of us to see.
We're gonna
Okay.
love going over this later
So,
with the cutoff.
This is gonna be a
Ew.
collective.
Okay.
We're gonna decide as a collective.
Sure.
So we got Chris Evans or Benedict Cumberbatch.
Well, anybody that picks Benedict should.
I don't know.
kill
He's a really good
themselves.
actor.
So I'm not going by the actor. We were want a romantic,
Strictly-
It's Chris
romantic
Evans.
relationship.
It's 100. Like there's this
Like
no
he's got
thought.
the looks. I
This
mean,
is
he
no
plays
thought.
Captain America.
Chris
I bet he would
Evans.
be a thorough lover and a good partner in general.
Yeah.
This is hands down Chris Evans, and I consider him very regular looking.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, he is Captain America, so that's fairly regular looking.
Anyway, I'm going to
But
finish
I
my
think- are we
sentence
all-
before this.
We all going on that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the
who
other.
that
I don't know
is.
the first guy,
Who
but
is that?
I don't know.
I choose him over Chris Pratt, though.
really,
Yeah, he's a better looking guy. Look at him.
But I know who Chris Pratt is.
Yeah,
gotta-
but, we're strictly physical, right?
No.
no, this is a romantic.
Just like who you'd want to
relationship.
be in a relationship with.
Okay, well, Chris
Why
Pratt
is-
is like okay.
It's
well,
funny.
Whatever.
That guy looks like
I
a
choose
dick.
that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a
I
question?
choose Chris Pratt.
Why did you choose dudes?
That's
Well,
why
this
we're
is
doing
the
this.
it's a gay bracket.
Don't you love how like straight Gavin pretends to be sometimes,
Yeah.
where he's just
No,
like,
no, no.
"Why are we talking about guys? This is gay, fags."
Okay, so I say that guy. You guys are Chris Pratt.
No, 100%.
What about you?
You know, I've heard Chris Pratt's not that great of a person.
So you're choosing that guy?
I'm gonna choose the other
What
guy.
do
Nobody
we
said
do?
that ever.
What do we do?
Try his ex-wife.
So
do
are
we
we like half and half on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say like talk to his ex-wife about what his problems
There's no
are?
skip.
Dude, like
No.
their first kid.
I'll choose this guy. Whoever the
has
fuck this is.
disabilities.
Anybody have a coin?
and stuff?
We'll
Like
flip a
it's
coin.
a
We'll
thing
flip a
you
coin.
really want to fucking look
Anybody
into.
have a
that.
coin?
You would have a different.
Okay,
point
I'm
of
gonna
view,
find
but-
a different one actually.
Anybody have a
Wait
coin?
a second.
What? That was fun. We were doing it. Already.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a no
Okay.
fucking
Let's see,
brainer.
let's
Why
see
are we
here.
even? Why is this on there?
I feel like
Everybody vote Benedict Cumberbatch, right?
no.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No,
Come
Ryan
on.
Reynolds all
Fuck,
the way.
Come on, I
Fucking
was trying to
Ryan
bust
Reynolds.
Zach's balls. Thanks, Gavin, for never being there.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
I was there with
100%,
you
right?
last time.
Oh.
Dude on the right.
Dude on the left.
Because that's what's his name.
I don't know who either.
He plays
of
a
those people are.
vampire in.
They both play
True
vampires,
Blood,
I
right?
believe.
This one plays in True Blood.
And that's
that-
Chris Pine.
Yeah.
The guy
Chris
on the
Pine.
left's better looking. Deal with him.
So we're that guy on the left.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Pine is really good. That's a terrible picture of Chris Pine.
Oh, Zac Efron.
That one's a hard one, actually. I don't know that actor's name.
Where's the
Oh, that's his fuck.
Okay, let's not go romantic relationship. Let's go most fuckable.
Okay,
Like,
well,
who you
then
fuck.
just
fuck,
physical?
dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we're going just physical,
Which,
to simplify
the first
it-
two we choose, we're that way. We're in this bracket, right?
Yeah.
So far in this one. Because I restarted. Like, this is a different bracket.
You know
so.
what's wild is that I was researching that guy today because he plays Stoic in How to Train Your Dragon, and they're doing
Yeah.
a live action version of that next year.
Is he playing him?
And he is the Phantom of the
Gerard
Opera.
Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Thank you. I cannot believe that his fucking name was totally escaping.
He also
me.
doesn't he also play
Okay, have you guys seen Zac Efron now though?
that's
a
that
photo of
is
him
now.
right
He's
now.
still
That's
handsome.
that's the chin now, like the jaw.
Yeah, but that's
now.
a really good picture of now.
Good angle.
because
It really is that whole
it's
to the
not
side.
great.
like
Dude,
I mean,
he
if we're-
could be fucked up 100 times over and still be better looking than Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler's got the fucking accent though.
I don't
does.
care about
He
the
does.
accent.
It's a good
I
accent.
think the
You
accent would
said
throw
looks.
Huh?
You said looks.
Hey, it's
That's
not
kinda
most
part of it,
fuckable.
though.
No, it's not.
accent's kind of part
Most
of it.
fuckable.
I guess.
You can give it Zac Efron he can get
Yeah,
a fucking
you
accent.
know,
I
he's
just
more,
They're all
I just don't
actors,
know how
guys.
you look at.
He's probably got a better body.
He's
Zac Efron is
objectively-
more effeminate. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's go
Zach.
with him.
Okay.
Who the fuck?
Oh,
that's
the-
Dylan O'Brien, and that's else.
Can I say pass?
What's his fucking name?
I don't know, but
Why the fuck does this bracket
obviously
not
I'm
have
taking
names
one with the big
attached?
black.
He
cock.
has a weird name.
Wow.
I bet he smells nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who we going for?
I'm a toss up
Ez-
on this one.
Ezra. What is his name? Fuck
Ezra.
I don't know. I
What's the
choose
name
Dylan
wrong
O'Brien
here?
though.
Fuck! I don't know what I just.
Anyway, whatever.
It's hard to be gay.
It's
Did. What did I
You
just
fucked
do?
it all up. Customize this bracket.
Okay. So we went with the black guy.
I like Dylan O'Brien.
That's
the
this
dude
guy?
on the right.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that who we're going for?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's not. Never mind.
Wow, no.
Oh,
Johnny
okay.
Depp, Johnny
Hard one. No.
No way.
Just this other. what's his fucking
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
He's
Yeah.
too short.
He's so regular looking.
What do you mean?
Oh,
He's
that's a
he
huge
looks
factor.
He
guys.
looks.
Actually, you know
Too
what?
short.
He looks like Heath Ledger's less good-looking brother.
You know what? I could see that.
I
And Johnny
did
Depp
it.
would probably do some freaky things.
Well,
No.
Johnny Depp in his prime, in his 30s and 40s, was one of the best-looking dudes who's ever lived.
Yeah.
That was
could
then.
you
This
imagine?
is now.
You know,
He's
back
too
in the prime,
boyish. This guy's too boyish.
that-
You
I
go.
mean-
you take Johnny Depp in his prime and you just fuck real hard in the hotel and then you just trash it.
Yeah. And
Johnny
then he
Depp?
shit on his bed.
yeah,
and leave.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp,
Johnny
100%.
Did you hear how offended Gavin got when I said Joseph Gordon-Levitt's too short?
Okay.
The one on the right.
Why? Because the other guy's Robert Pattinson.
No, I just feel like the dude on the right would be a lot more fun.
What's it?
James Franco.
James Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah, James Franco,
Jesus
1,000%.
Christ, I can't remember anybody. Yeah, I'd say.
Welcome to my life, man.
And plus,
You're
that's
like, I know who
actually
they
that's
are,
honestly
but I
not
don't know
a
their
flattering
names.
picture of him. He's a really good-looking guy.
Yeah, he is a really good-looking
Yeah.
guy.
And
His
I- like-
brother is actually
All I can see
Really good
of
looking
this-
dude.
really good.
all I
looking
can think
Franco.
about is the meme where he's like, "I'm gonna get Spider-Man." Because he
Oh,
played.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like him as an idiot better.
Well, if you pick Tom Holland, you're kind of a pervert.
Nobody's picking
No, I'm
this
kidding.
skinny bitch.
I think Tom Holland is actually just so regular.
That's he's such a.
That's the point.
And so is that guy's. But
he was 007.
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but he's
But he's not.
like if you walk down the
Sometimes
street,
I
you can
just
find
don't
9
get
of
it.
them.
You
I
know.
don't know. That guy's gonna swoon you.
He's
though.
dapper, I guess. I'd go with
Yeah.
the guy on the right.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
his name. I can't.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I would probably go Tom Holland, but that's
No,
just me.
I'd go on the guy on the right because he
Yeah.
would swoon you. He's like, I have a yacht and we're gonna fucking go to the Caribbean, gay shit.
And-
Okay, you know what, you got me, but I mean, Tom Holland's a gymnast.
So what?
So
Freaky pretzel
Dude,
shit.
you're
No,
getting
that just
really,
because-
really gay on this.
Yeah,
That's the point of
He's a
this whole
chimney.
thing.
I know, but you're going above and beyond.
Yeah, okay. We'll go
He's
with the right
like,
one.
yeah, no, it's
Is-
not even close.
Oh, dude.
Oh, kill me. Who cares?
No.
Daniel Radcliffe?
No,
100%.
no, not him. We're not
Patrick.
picking Daniel Radcliffe.
Patrick.
You think?
Fucking Dr. McDreamy.
That's,
dude.
Daniel Radcliffe looks like a
Is it that-
cancer patient.
He
Grey's-
was,
he's
wasn't
Grey's
he?
Anatomy.
What?
Dr. McDreamy.
Didn't he have
Yeah.
cancer?
I don't think so.
I would have to go with Dr. McDreamy.
He is
too.
a handsome
Yeah,
son
he
of
is.
a
It's
bitch.
not even
And dude,
close.
I have never really watched a lot of Grey's Anatomy, but I've watched like anytime that like I'm on TikTok and they come up, like the little
Dude.
clips, I'm like sucked into them.
I never watched it until like maybe 2017-ish, and then I watched the first 14 seasons straight, and it's captivating.
We gotta go through these faster.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, boy,
That guy.
that guy's better looking.
Then Ryan Reynolds.
He
Yeah,
is.
man,
Ryan
it's just-
Reynolds is good looking. He's not.
Ryan Reynolds' charisma is, yeah, that guy. Whoever, I gotta learn who that is because he's
He's
handsome.
from the Vampire Diaries or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And
So
he's
that guy,
he's got the contacts in and everything. Look.
yeah, god damn.
All right, so we choose him over Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
physically, yes.
Physically, and we said
Look
that
at him. He's gorgeous.
if you're talking everything else, I'd
The
pick
fuck is his
Ryan
name?
Reynolds, but
No one cares.
Oh, that's a hard one.
okay,
Hey,
that's Zac
Google.
Efron, easy.
Who's the hot guy from Vampire Diaries?
You could have just said
Zac
the guy.
Efron over-
You know, it's-
I
I would-
Zac Efron 1,000%. Is it?
Get the body alone.
I don't-
You,
he's
take,
got
you,
the-
you
dude.
take the jaw out of it.
He's
Ian
objectively
Somm-
better looking than most of the guys on this list.
Wait for it.
And then we can be
Why don't you just
do
look
it in
Vampire
bed.
Diaries
We're
cast?
on this
Together.
He's got to be at the top of that
He's
list.
got a basketball.
Get your head in the game.
Okay,
Get
his
your
name is
head in the game.
Ian Somerhalder.
Okay.
We're soaring,
Flying.
He's
There's
45.
not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
Soaring,
Flying. Dude, that
I
was
believe
dope.
in you.
Okay,
guys.
it's Zac Efron.
Yeah. I feel like he's number
Okay,
Yeah,
see,
we're breaking free.
Sovereign. Wow.
James Franco or Johnny Depp?
Johnny
James
Depp.
Franco. Oh.
I'm Johnny Depp.
I'm
a
Johnny
bitch
Depp
for
all the
Johnny
way.
Depp.
All right.
I
I'll
was on-
concede.
I'm Johnny Depp all the way.
I'll
freaky,
concede.
Freaky, you know, he can be.
I guess between these two to show up on that,
Dude,
that's
he's gonna
kinda
put
funny.
cocaine on his dick and make you suck it.
I
You know?
already know
Jack
the
my
winner
Sparrow.
of this. I already know the winner. Patrick. What the fuck is his last name?
Dr. Dreamy, right?
Yeah, McDreamy.
I'm kind of
Patrick-
like 50-50 on these
What's
guys.
his
I'm leaning towards the English guy, but
Who? Hey Google. Who plays Dr. McDreamy?
what
on
about
Grey's
you, Gavin?
Anatomy?
Oh well, I guess not.
There you
Patrick
go.
Dempsey. That's it.
Boy,
Jesus.
put
There you
me put me in the middle of an A-frame and fuck me senseless.
He wants to be Eiffel Towered.
I like Ian.
I like Efron.
I like Ian.
I'm like soaring.
Flying. There's not a star in heaven. This is my 1 and 2 right here. This is 1
One
and
and
2.
two.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 1 and 1A. This is 1 and 1A.
So
I'm saying Efron.
I'm
Efron.
breaking free of Zac Efron and going with Ian Somerhalder.
I'll
You're-
go
you're
with
the-
Ian Somerhalder.
Okay,
Fuck.
that's a
We
perfect.
gotta flip a coin.
You know what's crazy? They
All
both
right.
have blue
flip
eyes.
is inner. Flip is inner.
Okay.
Wait, heads is Ian. Tails is Efron.
Okay.
Flip it.
Efron.
Efron.
Efron, huh? Breaking free. Oh,
Depp.
Depp.
Dempsey.
No, fuck you, dude.
Well,
Like
no.
you already.
Are we talking now or like
Prime.
Okay,
Prime.
Depp.
Prime. It's
Depp.
got to
Yeah,
be
Depp.
Prime.
Depp was beautiful.
I don't even care right now. Like the way he talks. I know it's just. Oh boy, Efron.
That's a hard one. And this is the finals, I think, right here.
I think it is.
I'm Depp.
I'm going Efron.
I'm Depp. I'm gonna be Depp in his ass. Oh,
I think I'm going Efron.
Why me? Why can't you all?
Because
just-
you don't talk fast enough.
I can't get a
He
word in edgewise because you bitches don't shut the fuck up.
He don't want
We're not having trouble.
He's too masculine for this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Who is it?
If you had to choose, I would probably go with Johnny Depp too.
Oh, you're such a cocksucker.
Zinner.
No, I'm not.
Heads is Efron. Tails is Johnny Depp. Efron.
It was meant to be.
It was Meant to be.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, there's another side of it.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Christian Bale.
We're not doing it. That's our side right there.
All right.
All the way to the front.
God, we got to finish
Zac
this. Can
Efron.
you save this? Save this tab. we
Yeah,
got to finish
okay.
this.
I'll save it.
All right, Zac
All right.
Efron's in the Super Bowl of gayness.
The Super Bowl of gayness.
Full of gayness.
So we're all breaking free.
Yeah. And we're soaring.
From our heterosexuality. Okay. Well, all right, cool.
All right,
So that awkward moment,
That
the
was
nice, cool phone ring
That was
will
fucking
come into
sweet.
handy.
Anyways,
Ringtone.
the Two Bears podcast one did it fucking really great.
Yeah.
It ended up being.
We could try that again.
It ended up being
sometime.
Johnny Depp at the.
Oh,
was
wow.
it?
That's crazy how close that got.
Yeah. Well, it was completely like it wasn't that one. Like someone had made the bracket for them,
Oh.
and he had to choose, and it was like on there was Hitler versus, and Hitler was on there, and then one of the choices was between like, fucking, what's the dude, British, fucking UK dude versus Hitler.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Sure.
Russell Brand.
No, I fucking forgot
Dude.
his name.
Noel Fielding.
Not.
Noel. What if that's such
Anyways,
a British
it was
name?
like just like notable
No.
people, not just like movie star celebrities, but it was like
I know.
one of them was like it was like Shannon, like it was like Shannon Sharp versus someone, and he was talking about how
yeah, I saw
he
that
was
one.
talking about how Shannon Sharp would be just pumping him full of cum, and he'd just be taking it. I'm like, damn, this episode is
It was
very raunch.
Yeah.
Raunch.
Oh
Raunch.
no.
Finish the word, you know?
I like to watch those guys on TikTok. They're Australian. They're always like playing pranks on each other.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah,
Like
those guys
one
are
of them
funny.
like will throw their cell phone in the pool. Like, oh no.
Question: can we
I
all agree that
know.
if Trump was in there, he would have won out?
No.
Oh yeah.
100%.
In that?
Click.
We were going off of attractiveness, remember?
one.
Oh yeah, I know we were.
Oh, you're doing a bit. Sorry, I'm behind. He's ugly as fuck.
Boy.
Yeah.
I'm the best
Hey,
looking
Trump
one
or
here,
Trump or
okay?
Biden though?
Johnny Depp.
Trump or
who?
Biden?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd go with Biden just because he'd forget about it a couple weeks later. Or a couple
You
But
beat
it's
that
like
was
a-
like a couple of minutes after.
Corpse. Actually, that might be one of your things. You got a lot of things.
Oh no!
That's fucking gross, yo.
Hey, you know what though? I mean, with Trump, we'd be like, "Hey, want a birthday fuck? Because we share a birthday."
Dude, he'd be like, all he would have to say to me is like, "I've got a gold toilet." I'm like, I'm in.
You
He's
want a
like, when I
pumpkin?
say-
all right.
Can you imagine? You get a floor.
This has never happened to me before.
You get a floor of Trump Tower to yourself. Fucking in for the long haul, dude.
Oh my god.
No prenup, just in it.
I'm just in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he's
I
got a
picture
point.
like Big Daddy where he like goes over to the water fountain. He's like, "That's Hawaiian punch."
Oh my god.
Sorry, when I think of Big Daddy, I think of Microsoft's down 10 points.
Yeah. Hooters.
Gavin, you said you had a topic.
I had a couple of topics. Yeah. So we can choose between them. How about this?
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna pick one.
Okay.
Yeah, I just decided I'm gonna go a totally different
Go
direction.
for it.
Totally different direction. If you were a child star, you know, back in the day in the 90s. If
I
you were a
can't
child
believe I
star,
wasn't actually.
I can.
I can't.
Anyway, if you were a child star, do you think you would have been the it kid?
Oh, of course not.
Nope.
100% not. And here's why. I'm ginger.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't.
Dylan
transmit
totally
it,
could have
but-
been.
No.
The kid.
I would have been
No,
the
I think-
funny friend.
No, you honestly.
No, I think you could have been the it
I
kid.
would have been the funny friend, I think.
It's because the
Okay.
funny friend was one of the it kids too. He was.
Well, he was the funny friend. He wasn't the
Yeah.
it kid.
Well, no, but I guess.
If I was in a show, it would be me and a kid that was shorter than me and like with the swoopy hair
Yeah.
and the style, you know, I would have been the funny friend for sure.
Yeah, I would have definitely been the
would've been
Josh to the Drake kind of.
I'm about to say,
that's what I'm
that'd be-
saying.
that's
I would've
what
been the
I'd
fu-
be,
yeah.
I'd be the Josh because I'm fat.
Because they always get
if
like
I was even in the main
like,
cast.
Like the funny friend is always like tall or goofy or fat or like they have some
Yeah.
kind of physical thing, you know, that's like
Yeah.
The fucking it boy is always like totally average, but good looking,
Yeah.
great haired,
So-
See, I don't have the the personality nor the looks to be the it kid.
or the great hair.
That goes with the looks.
Yeah, that
I
goes
think
with-
you're beautiful.
There
Well,
was
thank you.
You just don't have the hair.
no way that I was.
And yeah, there is a bias up against gingers, I would say.
I wasn't.
I don't think there
I wasn't
was.
built in any way to be like a front man. I was like a it kid. Like I just.
Well, Blake, I think would like physically you could have been, but like you
Not-
as your personality,
Yeah.
you
Would have
been-
struggled.
Yeah.
Again, I think
probably-
you would have been the jock friend to the
Or
it kid.
or you could have been like the love interest.
You
from
know the
afar.
Reba
Or-
show? You know Reba? Do you remember that show?
Yeah,
You would have been Van.
Yeah. So it's like he's not the center, but
Have you seen the reboot of have you seen Fuller House?
one or two.
Yeah,
episodes,
there's a kid, a guy named Stephanie marries a dude named Jimmy, and it's Kimmy Gibbler's brother, and he's like fucking jacked and stupid as shit.
Is
Okay.
is
But
John
he's funny
Stamos-
and sweet. You
Is
know?
John Stamos still in?
He
Fuller
is,
House?
and he's still fucking gorgeous.
You know,
I can't believe he didn't pop up.
I about right in that bracket. He might have been on the other side.
And
That bracket
I
was
think
continuing
my main
with more.
squeeze because when people say like, "Who would you go gay for?" Immediately, Channing Tatum pops in my head every time.
You know, I've said that for
in the
years.
Bears episode.
Yeah.
Channing
I've
Tatum
said-
was on there.
I've said that.
I think he's so
1,000
nice
years.
looking.
Huh, that's weird.
Well, and then he's, I don't know. Yeah, he's kind of perfect.
Well, he's like a mix between masculine and kind of effeminate a little bit, and he's
Yeah.
like he's big, but he's not too big, and he's tall, but not too tall, and he's just kind of perfect.
Yeah,
John Stamos
looks
is
like he
fucking
smells
perfect.
good too.
Yeah, I bet he smells fucking good.
Yeah.
Even when he sweats, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting gay. Okay,
Oh, Lord. The second you guys started talking about it, I was like, that's pretty fucking
so we were
gay.
getting away.
Next week,
we
Dad
went right
calls
back
us
to the
and we're
gay
like,
shit.
we're like, we just don't answer it.
So we went right back to the gay shit. No, I wouldn't be the it kid. No, Evan, would you be your it kid?
No,
Would you be
I
that
would have
kid?
probably been the kind of like the spaz in the shows, where that one guy who's always running around being crazy or some shit.
You know what?
Sadly, because I just had too much energy.
I feel
when
like you
younger.
On
put-
iCarly, you would have been Freddie.
Freddie. Who?
The
Freddie
ca-
was the
the main boy.
yeah. I wouldn't have been because he was way calm, and I wasn't.
I'll say this:
It's like
you
you remember the chunky kid in that show?
Gibby.
He's always
Gibby.
Gippy. I would have been him.
Yeah.
you put. I'll
Because
say
I was a
this: you put
spaz.
Dylan's personality
on you. Then
on
yeah.
me. Yeah,
kid.
That's the it kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So none of us would have been the it kid.
I don't know.
No.
I don't even think my
No.
personality is the it kid.
No, it's very.
It's
I think it's still
But
funny,
that
or
that kid's
funny
usually
friend.
a bit. What I'm saying, I guess, maybe not traditional.
He's
it
kind of
kid.
the more
Dylan,
vanilla
Dylan
personality.
has the superstar personality. Like,
Well, I mean, look at like Amanda Bynes during the Amanda Show kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that was
that
pretty
was
goofy.
that she was the it girl.
like
yeah.
so-
I'm Amanda Bynes and I'm gonna try cocaine someday.
Yeah.
Like,
Why does that sound like something that she would have came on stage and said
no. She was like, I am doing cocaine.
yeah.
right now?
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, none of us would be the it kids.
No, I would be.
But I mean, I
I
feel
would be
like
Gibby.
actually, if I was in the Amanda Show, I probably could have made the it kid because of just how ADHD and spazzy it was.
Yeah, I just yeah.
so
I feel,
if I was on the Amanda Show, they would have put me in the lobster costume because they're like, yeah, they don't need to see who
He's
you are.
already red.
they're like, hey Zach, do you want to do the funnest thing?
Actually, to be fair, I'd probably be the one getting talked to by Brian Peck.
That's
Right.
what I was about to make that joke. Oh, that's why you're in the lobster suit. Is because he doesn't want to look at you after.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a fun topic.
I
Which
love
one
that
of
you
us-
got that, but everyone missed it.
Which one of us are most likely if we're in that scenario?
Dude,
Which one are they going for?
We're not going there.
my God.
Which
we're
one
not
are they-
going. We're
I
not
don't
going.
think so.
Which one are we? Which one
We're
are
not.
they going for?
I don't
You
think
and
so.
we're not talking about me.
I don't
Look
think
at
so.
you guys getting all scared.
That's
I'm not
That's-
because that's how the Ned's declassified fucking podcast got
I
fucking
mean that's just
tore up.
What
like
happened
that's
with it?
happening right
Oh,
now.
so-
you know.
No, it's
Like-
not. They're just talking about it.
It had happened.
Happened
years ago.
20 years ago.
But-
Okay, yeah.
But
the subject.
the Ned's.
happened.
What is that? What is that podcast?
Ned's
The-
declass. Oh, I don't know the podcast.
I think it's called. It's
I
Ned's,
think it's something Ned's
Ned's
declassified
like the-
adult or some shit like
I-
that.
Anyways,
I-
their
I-
podcast.
Google it.
I didn't know about
he
it. Till
made
they
a joke
did that
about
joke, and then
it, and he's. under
Well, here's
fire.
the thing.
It's because
Well,
he was
and not
also
only
a
they're
that,
famous.
But they made, after the backlash from that, they made a statement, and it was the cuntiest, most like averting it thing ever.
Yeah.
It
It's
was
declassified
it was real
podcast
bad.
survival guide.
It was
Yeah.
real bad. They fake fucking like
Apologized?
No, they just made an excuse, and it was terrible.
That's what you don't do. If you make a joke, you say it was a fucking joke.
And then leave it.
Yeah, you don't even address it.
It is so like you can when you watch it, you're just like, wow, these guys grew up in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, see, here it is. Ned's declassified stars apologize for quiet on the set. And they made a...
Well, people are gonna make jokes.
I mean, maybe they apologized, but it like their
Joke's not aimed
video.
at Drake Bell.
Dude, this is the thing where they say like too soon or that kind of shit. Because like a year from now, it's gonna be perfectly fine to make jokes about this. I don't believe in too soon.
I don't know. Some about that, like if you make jokes about that, it just feels
It's-
like it's not funny right now.
Well,
Well, that's like Blake even said it. We were on the Marco Polo. He said, comedy is tragedy and timing.
Tragedy
for sure.
plus time.
Yep.
But sometimes it's inexplicably just not funny at the moment.
Well, yeah, it's like it's the
So-
insensitivity of it all.
And that's just me. It could be totally hilarious to you guys.
So
but
I
I'm
Just
not-
gotta open
I
yourself
don't know.
I was
to it.
listening to...
Okay, you
I
sound
was-
like every dude who's trying to get anal. You're like, no, it's cool, honey. Just,
So I
just
was-
open up. Don't go.
I was-
don't push
anyways,
back.
Dude.
I was listening
So
to
literal.
to a Daniel
So literal.
Daniel Tosh stand up, and he made the comparison that's like, yeah, everyone has a favorite everything. No, not everyone has a favorite everything. No, you have a favorite everything.
Blake has said this one too,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
multiple
kinda
times.
Or no, he wasn't favorite. Funniest.
funniest everything.
he
Yeah.
said both.
And
Dude.
Daniel Tosh said that, and I was like,
There's a
Huh.
funniest everything.
and he's like, oh, no one has a funny school shooting. Nah, well,
Yeah.
If
You start thinking about it, you can
There-
categorize it.
is one of those with everything.
everything. There is a funniest or favorite of
Anyway.
everything.
Okay. Here's another
Okay.
one. If Jurassic Park was real, would you go?
100%.
I do. I would totally fucking go.
Did you watch the movies?
I did watch the movies.
I have a
And
feeling-
you know what? In the one movie where there was a lot of fucking people, a lot of people did
A
die.
lot of people.
But I wouldn't be one of them.
I
See,
wouldn't
like,
be one of them.
But I'd
African-
also be one of them because I just said I wouldn't be one
I
of them.
wouldn't be
You know,
one of
like the
them.
fucking.
African
I'd be the
safaris
strongest,
are
I'd
even
be the
questionable.
Here's the thing.
Really?
The ones that
Jurassic
died
Park.
got picked up by the pterodactyls and like flung around. Yeah, they couldn't pick me up. I'm fine.
like how
I'm
like
getting to making fun of me before you guys get to make fun of me, okay?
The pterodactyl's like, oh, fuck that.
It throws out its back. It's like, oh shit.
they're like,
I picked up a stegosaurus yesterday, but fuck that.
So
I would 100% go.
That
I
red
think-
kid is
Oh, I
thick.
totally-
I am still like, even in my adult years, kind of like obsessed with dinosaurs.
I'm set.
Like-
I'm all set.
Dude, for real. So
Do you know how many times
I'm
I've
with you,
watched the Jurassic
Zach.
Park movies or listened to the book?
And Blake has a terrible fear of being swallowed by a giant creature. So
I just think it'd be like one of the worst ways to die.
Let me tell you about a porn category you would hate.
Oh shit.
No, he already knows about this porn category.
No, don't put. Shut up.
We talked about it
It's
when we
called-
talked about your fear when you were like, "Oh, in that Godzilla movie," or
It's
not
called
Godzilla.
Vor.
It was
it's called what?
It's called Vor.
Vor?
yeah,
Vor.
it's when you get swallowed by something.
And
That's a
so you just like
Yes.
come once your whole life.
Well, I,
I
mean,
don't-
you get to come, but
Listen,
it-
I don't get the attraction to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 50
How
guys.
do
Why
you-
would I
how
like
do
it?
you even present that?
that's a good question. Honestly, that's
Okay, we're looking it up.
yeah. But no, we talked about it
Okay,
because when
yeah,
you were
it's fine.
talking about like that one movie where it was like The Rock was in it and the big fucking
Yeah,
gorilla
see, like-
and the big
Oh,
alligator.
yeah, Rampage or
Yeah,
Rage or something like that.
fucking like that. And you're like, that terrified the shit out of me, and that's why you had that fear or whatever.
well, some people
I don't
find
have
it
a
just
fear
like,
of it. I don't feel like I'm gonna get swallowed by anything ever. But I just
don't-
think it'd be terrible because you're like
That one haunts me when
alive
it's
for
up.
so long. You know,
right? Well, is that why you're scared of snakes?
No,
Because
No,
you're scared
that's
they're just
totally-
gonna slither up and wrap you up, and
I
then
think that's a
I see like that kind
what
of
is
shit.
that for when it's from generational?
Like
Yeah,
you
that's
swallow
It's like
people.
why we're afraid of mountain
Like it's
lions.
fucking
In the dark?
Vor is I don't understand.
well, you didn't
How?
show us.
I'm not fucking putting that on the screen.
Okay.
I don't understand
damn.
how it would be put on the screen. Is
Yeah.
why I don't.
I'm
understand
missing
it.
the what.
Like,
I don't
how
understand.
do they make that? Is it like animated?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100% animated, 100% animated.
Okay, so it's not like a weird fetish that you can actually make happen.
I mean, I guess sort of. I mean,
sort of. That's not very convincing. Could you show us?
It would be
An
Just
difficult.
like
example,
stick your
for
head in
example.
between the mattress and fucking jerk off.
It'd be
He's like,
difficult
I like
to achieve.
tight spaces.
I don't know. It's got to be only animated. I mean, unless someone's like unhinging their jaws and swallowing their fucking
So I mean,
partner.
you know, people figure shit out.
Yeah, they do. We go to great lengths to
Like-
achieve fucked up.
How did we
goals.
get onto this?
Like you throw yourself.
You said
head first
dinosaurs.
into a
Okay,
I
so-
tried, but you guys went weirdly porn, and I had to fucking follow.
because the fear of getting swallowed. Right.
No, it's not like it's not like a fear or walk around with. I just feel like it'd be one of the shittiest ways to
If
die.
it did happen,
Okay.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
So,
But the
here's
thing is they're not going to swallow you whole.
I could see Gavin getting swallowed by something like it's not that bad.
anyway.
Just to disagree with me.
Yeah, this is fine.
Blake's a pussy. And
I would 100% go to.
I would
Jurassic
go,
Park.
and here's why. Because if, like it happened in the fucking movies, and Jurassic Park fucking crumbled or whatever, there's truly nothing keeping them there. You say that the giant bodies of water, they've already talked about how, like, T-Rexes used to swim fucking great distances to other islands and shit, like, all the time. And I was all like, that's fucking crazy. And then you gotta think about how all
real.
the pterodactyls could just fucking fly away.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to sit there and tell me that, yes, I bet the military would stop the majority of them, but not all of them.
Okay,
Eventually
you
all of
started
them.
this with I would go, and this is the reason why.
Yeah.
And then you just
What
turned
was-
it into here's how they're gonna get out.
Well, no, it wasn't. Because I was like, if they're going to get out eventually, because we're going by the books here
So you
now,
might as well just be there.
you might as well just fucking go and
Oh, so this
enjoy
is
the
like-
moment before it actually falls the fuck
This
apart.
is like the people like us that live on the Yellowstone volcano.
Yeah.
Where we're like, well, at least we'll be gone first.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, so I don't think anyone died in the Jurassic World movie.
Huh?
I think
Like
a
any
bunch
of-
of fucking
no.
people did.
Well, none of the like
Google it.
I don't think
Google it.
I don't think any of the like visitors,
Google
like
it.
staff died.
What the
obviously,
fuck?
but none of like
What
the.
are you talking about? There had a goddamn T-Rex running through the foyer or whatever the fuck that's called. Like the center of the whole goddamn attraction. It was a nightmare. There was
I thought it was
Velociraptors
like
running
more
around and
intense than the
shit.
old one.
Yeah, that's why it was like the bigger ooh on that one, because like there was so many fucking people. It wasn't just like a small group of people and the people who worked there,
Yeah.
you know?
So
And
there's no like confirmed deaths of the guests.
that's
Oh, okay. So it doesn't like show anybody.
Yeah.
And
But, I
I'm
mean,
not going to
people in
Jurassic Park.
You're not gonna go?
No.
No.
Dude, I would go and take selfies and be like, Blake's a pussy. Look at this giant dinosaur.
And we'd
And
send
then
it-
like when I found out you were dead, I'd be so happy.
That's fine. But
So
at
you-
the same time, I'd be like, I at least
Why?
went.
Like,
I
why
tr-
wouldn't you go?
Because you could go to like Mexico or
Because like
the Caribbean or
Okay, so take
literally
take,
anywhere
so
else
take,
but Jurassic Park.
Okay, take the movies out of it where there's like no one knows about these movies that people died in. You hear about a resort you can go to and see real life dinosaurs.
I'd be tempted, but it's like you go on African safari and an elephant can fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
Like
also
an
can a
elephant.
fucking leopard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like an elephant can knock your whole car over.
Yeah, but they don't
Let
do that
alone-
shit unless like
let alone,
they've
like-
been attacked by.
But I mean, you
people
get the like
and
all
shit.
the animals are in paddocks and they can't get out and stuff. You'd be like, would you really tell me you wouldn't go?
Or you wouldn't even.
I'll tell you this.
You take
I'd
the
wait.
movies
I'd
out
wait.
of it,
I'd
where-
wait for at least a year or two to see if there was any incidents.
Yeah, it's like the
first.
space trip.
Well, so that's the
like,
thing is in Jurassic World,
see how many people
the
make it to
movie-
space first.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the Jurassic World movie, they had been open for a while,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't.
I'd be tempted, but I think I'd wait for a bit to see that they got all their shit together.
okay. But let's be real; none of us could afford to go there.
Well, hey,
anyways.
I
We'd
mean-
have to win a trip.
Win a trip. Oh, you get economy class. You get to see the silhouette of the dinosaurs.
I'd see
But-
the thing and be like, nah.
I feel
I'll
like
just
that.
take the Ford Fiesta.
I think that would be a thing. I feel like that'd be a thing that'd be open to the masses. You know, it'd be like
It would
numbers of tickets sold, not like $400,000 tickets sold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it wouldn't make
NFL game right now. So
it wouldn't make sense for it not to be affordable by the public because then it wouldn't be worth making.
NFL.
Well, I'm just saying.
People
so-
still go.
I know.
People
So
take
I'm
out
gonna-
massive loans and shit.
Now
for
that we're just kind of
so-
on
That's
this for a
true,
second,
but,
right?
I mean, you can't just like, oh, I'm gonna go to this.
Now that we're on this for a second, so in the original movie Jurassic Park, John Hammond is like wants it to be affordable for everybody and
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the kids.
Colonel Sanders.
John Hammond in the book was the exact opposite. He was like, "Oh yeah, the kids, the rich ones, are gonna love this place."
Yeah.
The rich ones.
He was all about the kids, but the rich ones are gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
We're
they're
gonna make so much money, and I'm like, it was a shock because I didn't read the book.
He
at
was all
first.
cool in the.
Yeah,
the movies.
I didn't read the book until high school, and obviously by then I'd already saw all the Jurassic Parks up to then. But Blake, you said you had a topic that revolved around me.
Yeah, but not everybody got to it yet, so I think
the
we're gonna
fuck does that
save that for
even mean?
next week.
All right.
Got to what?
Yeah, no shit.
Compiling.
Compiling.
Yeah, we need to make a list of sources.
But we got into a whole bunch of other stuff. So like,
okay. So you guys were like all doing this sneaky, chatty shit behind my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck all of you.
Actually, I haven't participated yet, so
Yeah, well, you're going to.
how do you know?
Because I know.
He's like, next week it's all about you.
it kind of worked.
you got me.
It kind of worked out though, because you guys got into some other stuff. So it was like, you know.
Okay, I've got one for you.
Oh, okay.
I got
Because I
one
have
for you.
more. Go.
Would you take a trip in the Challenger Deep?
No.
No.
Fuck
It's
no.
easier
No.
than
Fuck
Jurassic
Not
Park.
even close.
Okay, Challenger Deep or Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the Challenger Deep? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like the deepest known point of the ocean.
Oh, then
Yeah,
fuck no.
it's where James
Wait, no.
we looked it up. You weren't here for that
yeah,
one, right?
we were. Yeah, okay.
It's fucking
It's
scary,
where James
dude.
Cameron
No
and
way. I'd rather go to space.
Picard
I
went.
still want to go to space. That it would be so
I'd rather
cool.
go to space too.
It'd be
I
so
like the ocean more. I find it more interesting, but
Dude, I found
Only after a
that's
certain
funny
yeah.
because I'm
After a certain depth, I don't give a
obsessed
fuck
with
about the
space,
ocean.
And he is
Yeah.
obsessed with the ocean. But like, I like to watch like, here's the size of the Earth, and then the sun, and then another star, and another star, and then like it just.
wild.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
our
it
star,
fucks me up.
our sun is
small, so small. Like 1.3 million Earths can fit
Hey.
inside of it, and
Our son?
it's big.
it's big.
It's big.
Yeah, no, that stuff freaks me out. And then like how big like a black hole is in comparison.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Anybody on that one?
Listen, I've said enough off the wall shit. I'm gonna hold that one in.
It's like I'm a hold back.
Oh,
All right,
You guys ever
there's
see
a
a big
line.
black hole?
I've seen a lot of big black holes.
She had the biggest one.
So, I got another one for you guys.
All right, quick one, right? Because we are coming
Fuck,
up
I don't
on
know. It
an
could
hour and
be-
a half right now.
Then fuck, we'll save it for later.
Save it
else
for
comes
later.
in.
One more. Let's do one more. Let's
Okay.
do one
I
more.
don't know. This could be a really in-depth one,
Let's
or it
do
could
it.
be really quick. Actually,
Let's
all right,
do
let's
it.
try it.
Let's roll the dice.
So when it
boys.
comes to sleeping, because we were talking about sleeping today and how like fucking poor sleep schedules have been and shit like that,
Oh.
and like how like you said at midnight you're basically calling it quits for the next day.
Dude. Yeah, if it makes it to midnight, I'm calling in sick.
So when you're in the state when you're trying to go to bed and you can't get to fucking sleep, what's something or some things that you do to actually help you get there?
Jerk off.
Yeah, I was gonna
Jerk off. So no, that's the obvious one. The masturbate.
Jerk off again.
No,
Keep trying it.
So one of mine, I have a couple actually.
gotta work.
So one of them is to actually take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if
Oh,
I,
that's an easy one.
yeah, take a shower and then like fucking go
Jack
lay
off
down.
again.
Another one is actually get completely naked. I find that being completely naked under my covers.
That goes with the
I
jerk
sleep.
off thing.
I sleep completely naked, anyways.
Okay.
They just did a study that says if you sleep naked, there's 100% poop particles on your side of the bed.
Yeah, there probably is. I fart in my sleep too. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's just farting some shit out, right? in your bed.
Okay, where did you get this study from?
It's like
Do you know
shit
what I
all
do?
over his side, cum all over her side.
My bed's a mess. All right.
Your
I
bed's
lay
nasty.
flat on my back. Flat
Okay.
on my back. I'll lay my head flat on the mattress.
Yeah.
No pillows underneath it, and then I pull it like over my head like this. And I just
Yeah.
block out everything.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
pull
I've done
what?
that.
Like the pillow
So-
over my face.
Oh.
Kind of
to,
like a face
here.
mask.
And so it like blocks out all any light.
Why do
which
you
the-
do that?
If I'm struggling to fall asleep, which is rare for me,
Oh,
I lay completely flat, just block out everything.
I think
and then
I've
I
struggled
do,
to fall asleep one time in the last 6 years.
Yeah, I haven't had much trouble. I don't have
Glad
very
you're
much
living the dream.
I mean,
I don't have much trouble.
I also
ever, but-
struggle to wake up every day. So,
Yeah.
So I mean, I've struggled to fall asleep almost every night for the longest time. It's
Really?
just, I struggle to fall asleep.
Oh, because if you're a SAPAP, and now that you have the SAPAP, you can fall
breathe.
asleep better.
No, it's hard for me to fall asleep. Once I'm asleep, I'm asleep.
Well, no shit.
But
Because of your SAPAP.
come on, step up. But the for me, some of the things I do is obviously the number one thing is
Hey, wait.
jacket.
Do you FAP then CPAP or CPAP and FAP?
Okay, I have put the CPAP on and tried to jack it, and I about asphyxiated.
Used all your
Wow.
goddamn water.
He's all like, I'm
because-
over-oxygenated.
because
dude.
not over-oxygenated. I wasn't getting
Oxygenated.
enough because my breathing was increasing more than normal.
So
That
no
doesn't
CPAP is for
CPAPing?
normal breathing, not
So
for
you-
your. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come.
So you don't CFAP?
No, I don't CFAP.
That's good.
That's crazy. All right,
But
so
Add
beat
that
off.
to the Urban
So,
Dictionary.
Beat off is one of them, obviously.
CFAP and heart attack.
Lately, since we moved Peyton out of our room now, it is.
You're open to do some weird shit.
It's easier for him to fall asleep, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, probably. Well, it's pitch
God,
black.
it's so nice to
it's
not have a
completely
guy
black in my
jerking
room.
off in the other
Oh,
corner.
okay. So when he was there, you guys had the night light on.
And I can't. That's why I struggle to sleep because I can't sleep with any light.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
you
when my
said that
wife gets
before.
home from work, that's my alarm clock. She gets home from work, lays in bed, turns on her phone, starts scrolling through TikTok. The light wakes me up. I'll be facing away from it, and it will wake me up.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Like
Yeah.
any kind of light will wake me up.
I would turn and be like, "Hey, want to shut your fucking phone off?"
Well, the thing is she's doing exactly what I would do before bed.
Yeah,
Scroll the TikTok for a little bit.
that doesn't.
So
that doesn't
here-
fly.
But like, and
for
it's
me.
like it's not like she's having it.
But it's
blaring.
Zach, so he's like,
What are you doing?
Fucking Bane over there.
I was born in the darkness. I was born in it, and I like to fucking sleep in it.
It was Bane, and then it turned into
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. Yeah,
He kind of sounds exactly like Sean
Kinda the
Connery in
same,
that
yeah.
movie, though.
So you would
So wait,
So-
no, that'll work
so-
too.
Because
so
he
for
could
me-
be like, I'll hit a woman, and I'll slap her if she gets out of hand. There's no problem with that.
if she gets on TikTok right before I'm going to sleep,
If she's going to be on
No,
TikTok.
he's
right
already
before I
asleep.
fall,
That's the thing.
You know, she wakes me up with the light. Yeah, I'll slap her. And
Slap
straighten her
bitch.
out a little. That's fine.
Anyways, so my sleep route, like to get me to sleep, I will do some of the army techniques, like the fast fall asleep army techniques. They actually work.
yeah.
what are those?
There's like, what is
It's
the
like,
one? It's like
one of them is regulated breathing. One of them is literally pretty much it's like counting sheep, but it's like counting back from a number with regulated breathing. It's supposed to knock you out.
yeah, you like count your breaths and like you time it, like, and there's something to laying flat on your back, counting your breaths, and just like drops you.
Yo, I know.
And it's
the
something I
laying
learned
the
how to
back.
do when I was when I was in the oil field. Because I obviously
You
I didn't
said it. Yay!
I said it. I didn't get enough sleep in the oil field, obviously, because I would
You were a
long,
true-
crazy
yeah.
hours, not a lot of time to sleep. So the times we got where it's like, hey guys, this is happening, so we have 3 hours of downtime. I'm like, well, 3 hours?
Good
I'm gonna
night.
go take a nap. I go
Yeah.
sit in a passenger seat of a truck, and
Jack
then
off
do
and
the
then
Jack
take
off.
a nap.
no.
Put on my CPAP.
I haven't had a
He'd
seat.
just
Wearing
come.
his
He'd
jizz.
just come under his coat.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, dude, Dude, no. I have
Oh, dude, no,
He's
no.
got a story.
I do.
I do. You
I
do.
do.
I bet you do.
I do.
Tell us. Who
Let's
gives a
do it.
fuck?
I
Don't
do
worry
it.
about the
Do it.
time.
Okay.
Tell us
We're
all
rolling,
about
man.
it.
We're rolling.
So, you guys all were within the same grade age as me, right? Like,
Yeah, we'll
roughly,
go with
right?
that. Yeah.
So, I don't remember what grade, if I was in 6th or 7th grade, because that would make a difference if you were there or not.
That's when your hormones were the highest.
We had a kid, and I think it was 6th grade. It was like near one of the last days of school. It was like we were going around signing yearbooks in
Okay.
6th grade. This one kid gets caught in the math class, and he's wearing this is close to summertime, but he's wearing a big puffy jacket, and he's leaned over in a seat during a class, and people are wondering what he's doing because he's breathing heavy and he's saying like stuff. He was jacking off in the middle of class.
Go him.
Go him.
Dude, hey, at that age, you might as well fucking live big. You know, if you're
So
going
when
to
you
ruin
said
your
jack
fucking
off
life,
into
you
your
might
coat,
start
that's
there.
Right where my mind
Literally
went to.
what he was doing. He was like,
Big puffy no, it wasn't like slow either. Like he was,
Oh, see, that's
so crazy.
and he finished too.
What was
Yeah,
his
he
first and last
finished,
name?
dude.
Did he like?
Huh?
How did you know?
I'm not gonna say his
Did
name.
you lean? Did he
I'm
lean
just
back
kidding.
like?
I know his name.
Oh.
And it was someone. I mean, he was in my grade, and
This was in
NC,
middle school, you
or
said?
NS. That's his initials. NS.
Okay, we don't
It was
care.
in middle school. Is that what you
Yeah. So it was Midway Middle.
said? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if we all went to the same middle school. So there was
Yeah.
the Midway Middle, and then the elementary
Gavin
school.
probably went to
The
an
newer
alternative.
ones.
Right after that school.
It was those newer schools that got built out
You never
close to
went
your
Yeah,
house.
I went to the
I never went to
first year
junior
it was
high.
open.
no.
Yeah, same here. I went
Or
to
high
it
school.
was open too, and it was built awful.
I went to
But anyways,
Yeah,
that's my
okay,
story
yes.
there. Are we good to end it here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I was off the wall on this one, guys.
Yeah, you were. Jesus.
Was
No
it-
shit.
that was
Gavin's
a little,
afraid we're gonna get canceled. You guys are all being afraid.
Half a hot
Well.
that cost me my soul.
All right, guys. Thanks again for listening this week.
Welcome to the easily
Please
offensive
follow us on
podcast,
all of our socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
where you are easily
We'll be back again with another banger next week.
offended. Your time to leave.
We'll see you then.